Again, technical difficulties. You guys can't even hear what I'm saying. This is absolutely nuts. I was just showing on the screen, the last PowerCon I attended. First of all, I attended, and apparently the last PowerCon anybody attended, because it was, of course, 2023. And man, for me, it really was almost like a religious experience. It really was. You guys saw, probably without any audio, the hallowed halls of PowerCon, and it really was something. It was held in Columbus, Ohio, in 2023, and that really was the last time I attended PowerCon. But you know who attended a bunch of PowerCons? My good friend Mike of Attorney of Royalty, and he can speak more to that than I can. Mike, how are you doing, brother? Good to see you, man.
What's going on? I'm in a car.
You're in a car. And what a handsome car it is. I love the sunroof.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
sunny day, man. Sunny day.
It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and it's
in San Diego.
It's an even freaking more beautiful day, brother, because as promised, not too long ago, but on the PowerCon official Facebook page, they said it. They said, we'll be back. And they did not disappoint, because PowerCon returns in the spring of 2027. Holy crap. Dude, to say that I'm excited would be an understatement. This is absolutely freaking insane. I've only ever been to one PowerCon. How many PowerCons have you been to, Mike? Talk to us about your experience.
2011, 2012.
Holy crap.
2013. I think they skipped a year. At least at least 7 or 8. Maybe more.
Wow.
Every year there, let's put it this way. Every year there was a PowerCon in California, I was there.
That's more conventions in California than I've ever been to, because I've only ever been to San Diego Comic-Con in California, and I think I've only been to 5 San Diego Comic-Cons, and I was never able to go to PowerCon, and that was my big dream. My big dream was to go to PowerCon. I've always wanted to go to PowerCon. Finally, I was able to fulfill that dream in 2023 when it came to Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. And it was great because, I got to spend time with my family. Have my cousins are there. Spend time with the kids. So that was a lot of fun.
Nice.
They live in Cleveland, Ohio. And it was such a great time. And a lot of what you saw, a lot of people, like if you missed it, I think, but the beginning of the show, I was trying to show my first experience at PowerCon, how epic it was. And you know what?
I caught it. I just didn't hear audio, and I'm like, I thought it was my car situation, because I'm like, oh man, did my audio clip in? And then I couldn't hear you, and I'm like, oh man. And then it was like, oh, it's not my end.
No, it's not. It definitely was not your. It definitely was not you. It definitely was. It's not you, Mike. It's me. But here is PowerCon in its glory in Columbus, Ohio. And I got to tell you,
such a huge venue too. That's amazing.
This venue was incredible. This venue was absolutely gargantuan. It was massive. But I will be one of the first ones to tell you, I do think that they took too much space for what they needed. They didn't need this much space. That's not a critique. That's just what I believe. I believe that they could have done with even,
because it was an actual convention center, right?
It was the Columbus Convention Center. It really was. It was gorgeous. It really was. But having said that, there were, like, again, you can see right here. You can see, like, just He-Man and toy fans and everybody. It was absolutely gorgeous. And you see Eternity of Dreams right here, right? These guys pretty much occupied like the first entire front half of the convention.
Awesome.
It was crazy. It was absolutely bonkers. And they had some of the craziest stuff. Like, they had that rocking horse battle cap. That thing apparently is, like, that thing's like super, super rare. I think
that's a grail piece for me, for sure. That's a grail piece.
Pixel Dan has like 3 of them, I think. So But yeah, I mean, just being in that atmosphere, just being there for the moment, it was unbelievable, absolutely, completely unbelievable. Again, just being there with all these different fans of Master Universe, it was like nothing I'd ever experienced before, right? Um, and it was just such a wonderful feeling, being around people who share, your like-minded interests and everything about that. And not only that, it was this wonderful time to see everything else. There were vintage toys there. There was like independent toy makers. It was really just a gathering of people who really did want to
I'm gonna
come.
turn off my camera real quick, and I'm gonna share some photos that I have from PowerCon, so you can
Sure,
share them on there.
let's do that. Absolutely,
One sec.
let's do it. So yeah, guys. I to say that I'm happy that PowerCon has announced its new date would be an understatement to the nth degree. I am absolutely ecstatic. I was so excited when I heard the PowerCon was actually coming back. As we were actually on a live stream when the two of us heard that PowerCon was coming back in the spring
Yep.
of 2027. It was ridiculous, and we literally sort of just stopped not stopped it, but we sort of like paused what we were doing and said, "Oh my God, PowerCon's back!" And we were so excited. It was crazy. So I just wanted to come to come on a stream today and just like, first of all, congratulate PowerCon for obviously making this happen and coming back in 2027, because it's been quite a difficult road for PowerCon. Many different pitfalls, many different obstacles. And for those who know, what has been going on, you guys will understand completely why it took such a long time for an official announcement to come. And we are so excited. We are very, very excited that this is happening right now. While Mike is bringing up some of those pictures, I'll go ahead and say hi to some of the chat. Dwight Johnson, what's going on, Dwight? Good to see you, brother. Warren Newman, good to see you, Warren. We have the PowerCon. We have the power. Congrats to everybody. Thank you, Warren. That's freaking awesome. Skeletor is in the house. Good to see you, Skeletor. Edgardo de Jesus. Hello, everybody. How are you, Edgardo? Good to see you, brother.
Hello, I only sent me one.
Warren Newman. Here. Can you hear now? Yes, we can hear you now. I hope you guys can hear me. Edgardo de Jesus. By the power of PowerCon, Mega, I met you at the last PowerCon. Yes, I remember Edgardo. It was a great meeting. Thank you so much, brother. I totally remember meeting Edgardo. I think it's actually on one of my videos, to be honest with you. Warren Newman, we all have the power. Awesome convention. It's going to be great to be at PowerCon again. I'm fully invested, and I'm hoping that Mike will be able to make the trek over. It's a long way from San Diego, but
yeah, I want to make it work. I'm going to try my best for sure.
It would definitely be great to have to reunite there. Obviously, we ourselves are planning on an event for MOTUNIVERSE, but it'll be great because I've already met Mike. Well, we met we met at Frankenstein.
San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, the first time we went was at Frankenstein's, which is I still have to post.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I still have to post that damn video. And then we met again at San Diego Comic-Con multiple times. So it was freaking great. But yeah, we are just absolutely excited for this. Mr. Vice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm glad Val Staples will be back. Val's always been here. He never left. Val is a huge member of the community, and of course he's been working behind the scenes, doing things. Hey, you guys don't see a lot of Val's work other than because he's not front facing that way. But he did work on the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles book, the history of the history of the toy of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that he did with Pixel Dan. So he's hard at work at this, and a lot of people just don't realize that. Roman Helmet, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. Thank you for being here tonight. Yeah, guys, it's absolutely crazy, and we found out something else. As soon as Mike gets those pictures, we can share some of those. We found
trying to figure out how to see. Maybe I could just share my screen. I wonder if that's possible.
No, what you do is it's harder on your phone, to be honest with you.
Yeah, definitely hard on the phone. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Really difficult on the phone. But what you want to do is you want to click on the plus button that's on the. It's hard for me to show you. I really wish I could. but there is a share button at the very bottom of the screen. Turn your phone this way. Turn your phone landscape, right? And a couple of options will come at the bottom. You should be able to see them. But yeah, guys, something else came across the way, which is just paramount and incredibly exciting for all Master Universe fans. Not only is PowerCon coming back, not only is that a thing. Oh my God, guys. PowerCon is just half of the equation. Holy crap, MOTUFest. Yes. MOTUFest, another Masters of the Universe-centric convention, which Val promised this. Val promised this on a live stream with Simple Tricks and Nonsense and Daniel Benedict. He promised that he would be bringing back a Masters of the Universe Central Convention, and I cannot be more excited for that. The He-Man and She-Ra fan convention will be taking place on September 12th and 13th in 2026 in Cincinnati, Ohio. Holy crap, guys. This is incredible. I can't wait for another Master Universe convention. Seriously, this is absolutely stupendous. This is incredible, guys. Holy crap. I'm beside myself. I'm absolutely over the moon. Of course, we ourselves are raising funds for our own Master Universe centric convention. As a matter of fact, taking a quick look at how it's going right now, we are so close to our goal, Mike. Just absolutely right on the precipice of reaching our $10,000 stretch goal. If we check the numbers now, right here it says $9,316 of a whoa! Oh my gosh, Mike, it just jumped.
Did it?
It just jumped to $9,466. Holy crap, guys. Holy crap. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're so close. What is that? What is that? 600? No, it's $544. Is my maths right? I'm terrible at maths, guys. I am absolutely horrid at maths. I think that's $544 to our
know if
first
some of those are
goal.
showing up. I sent you in our chat. Okay,
let me. But first of all, before we take a look at those, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping us reach $9,466. Go ahead.
600, a little over 500 away, right?
Yeah, $544. I think
that is amazing.
And $44 freaking dollars away from our first stretch goal. Holy crap, guys! Just a little bit of a recap before we start sharing Mike's amazing photos here. We have already reached our first stretch goal of $5,000 and secured the venue. Thank you guys so much for all your help. We already had an agreement in place with the Torrance Marriott, but with the $5,000 goal that we reached in only 6 hours, we were able to secure the venue 100%. So I almost slipped up there. So MOTUNIVERSE will definitely be heading back to California. MOTUNIVERSE will be held in California, the Torrance Marriott in Redondo Beach, California, in 2026. And of course, this has a deep connection with PowerCon, having hosted multiple PowerCons at the Torrance Marriott. So we're literally following in the footsteps of PowerCon, and we are so excited to be hosting at the Torrance Marriott. So this is amazing. And we did announce our latest confirmed guest, Tim Sheridan, who was a writer on Master Universe Revelation and Master Universe Revolution. He was also a writer on the Netflix series for Transformers Siege. He was also a writer on the Superman Man of Tomorrow, as well as a staff writer on Star Trek Lower Decks. So the man is absolutely incredible. Definitely, you guys want to meet Tim Sheridan while you're at MOTUNIVERSE 2026. It's going to be absolutely amazing. You can read his entire bio.
Your audio is a little weird.
What's that, brother?
Mike, your audio was getting a little weird. I don't know if maybe that was just me or if everyone was.
Yours was popping a little bit too. So yeah, we're having a little bit of. We're still having a little bit of technical difficulties. What I might have to do is switch laptops. So that might. So if you can
I was
continue,
gonna say I'm
you know
gonna
what?
probably have to get going. Unfortunately, work calls, but I sent some photos. If you don't mind sharing those, I'm be happy to
All right. Do me one quick favor. I'm going to turn on my other laptop real quick because this one seems to be doing some funny things. If you could just talk a little bit more about before we have to go, if you could talk a little bit more about the second stretch goal, I'd appreciate it. I'm going to go grab that other laptop. So tell
Okay.
us about the $10,000 stretch goal, brother.
Yeah, the $10,000 stretch goal. It's kind of feel like it's imperative to hit. This is going to allow us to have the breakout rooms. This is going to allow us to have more space. We were talking in our group about possible like diorama room. That would be a possibility if we're able to hit this 10K stretch goal. I really think that, like I said in the last stream, I've been to cons where, the panels happen right there in the exhibit area. And that's cool. It's just a little loud and stuff. And it's really nice to have that intimacy in a separate room. And if we hit this 10K stretch goal, that's going to make it possible. Again, a little over 500 away. I feel like we'll do it. It's just, it'd be really cool to do it today for
Yeah,
sure.
it would be incredible to see it today. First of all, thank you, Mike, for joining us. I know that you do have to take off. Obviously, work duty calls, Mike. Duty calls.
Bills don't pay for themselves, right?
Well, you know what? That's why we're raising money for this convention, because
right.
everything today is just so expensive. But at the end of the day, we are Masters of the Universe fans. While you look at my plumber butt, and we are resilient, we're resolute, and we're going to make this happen, brother. So
there you go,
guys. Please subscribe to Attorney and Royalty on Instagram, and of course follow him on YouTube and all the social medias. And please follow us on MOTUNIVERSECon.com. Mike, thank you so much for joining us. And
for sure, feel free to check the chat and Instagram. You're more than welcome to share those photos. Honestly, PowerCon returning is epic, and the MOTUFest, like I said, we're not in competition with PowerCon. We want PowerCon. We want more Motu.
Yes.
And if there was no PowerCon, there'd be no MOTUNIVERSE, honestly. Because that passion for wanting to make this con out in California came from PowerCon being here for so long and me volunteering. And literally, like I said, some of the best moments in my life, twinning with Mark Taylor, meeting Rudy Obrero and Errol McCarthy and Roger Sweet, and meeting all these legends that made the stuff that we love, and even meeting like newer folk that worked on it, Josh Sky, and that's gonna actually be there. So who else did I just there was someone else that I literally had top of mind, and I'm like brain farting.
Well, you met you've met so many people. As a matter of fact, really quickly, Mike.
Right.
Really quickly, Mike. You met I got a fun picture here. I'm gonna throw this out there. You met this guy right here.
Yeah.
Look at this young face. Look at that young man. Who is that young man? When was that taken, Mike? When was that?
That was 2021, right? Right after the pandemic. Hence, Alan still had his mask. And after I kindly asked, like, "Hey, is it okay if we do a mask off picture?" And he was like, "Sure." So that was very kind of him.
Very kind. Very, especially at his age. That was incredibly kind.
Right.
Yeah. So, guys, PowerCon, we are definitely excited. We are super, super excited that PowerCon is back. And I think we're even more excited that MOTUFest is going to be a thing, because that will be a Master Universe-centric convention, much like MOTUNIVERSE. I know you got to get back. Thanks again, Mike. Hopefully, maybe you'll be able to pop in a little later, but we'll see you next time, Mike. Good journey, brother.
Take care, guys.
Good journey, brother. Okay, so huge shout out to Mike for spending a little bit of time with us at the very least. But yeah, I think it's getting a bit stable now. So I'll soldier on. I will soldier on, guys. But guys, first of all, I want another huge shout out to all you guys for helping us to reach another milestone today. Wow, absolutely incredible. 10,000. Sorry. I wish it was 10,000. $9,446. Nearly reaching our $10,000 goal. And as Mike said in his while he was talking, this will definitely help us to once we reach the $10,000 mark, this would help us to get more rooms, more events, more of everything we love at MOTUNIVERSE 2026. Man, this is absolutely crazy, and I want to thank each and every one of you who's pledged support for MOTUNIVERSE. Guys, it's absolutely incredible. But getting back to it. Yeah, man, the PowerCon. We were actually on a live stream when the news broke on their Instagram page, and you know what? Let's read the announcement together, guys, because this is just absolutely monumental. Check this out, everybody. On the official page of the PowerCon, and make sure you put the PowerCon, because I typed in PowerCon without the, it brought me to a different thing entirely, and I'm not going to get into. We already got into that on the live stream, but anyway, guys, the PowerCon is back with double the excitement. First up, we are thrilled to announce that MOTUFest in Cincinnati, Ohio, September 12th and 13th, 2026. Thank you for wanting us to return to MOTU. Your ongoing enthusiasm for us to produce another He-Man and She-Ra event means so much. Stay tuned for the details on the hotel, vendor registrations, along with guest announcements. Secondly, after a successful run in 2022 and 2023, PowerCon will return with a general toy show in 2027. We'll be sure to share more information as time goes on. We deeply appreciate all your support and patience during the 2024 and 2025, while Val Staples, our event director, recovered from surgery and cared for a family member. Thank you, and we can't wait to see you at our upcoming events. Oh my goodness, guys. I mean, you heard it there. A lot of people were wondering what was going on with the event and with everything that was happening with PowerCon. And the reality is that, Val had a lot more pressing things to take care of. I mean, it's obvious in that post. We don't have to really get too deep into that. But I am just absolutely excited that this is happening. Like this means, if you guys really think about it, if we break this down, if we actually think about this, guys, this means that there will be not one, not two, but three. Yes, count them, 3 conventions which are closely tied to Master of the Universe, 2 of them being actually Master Universe centric. What is life right now, guys? What is freaking life? I mean, for crying out loud, 3 Masters of the Universe centric conventions. Well, no, 2 Master of the Universe centric conventions, and 1 which actually started the whole thing off. Absolutely bonkers, everybody. I cannot freaking believe it. And on 2 different sides of the coast, right? West and East. Man, this is crazy. Well, it's more central. It is more. I think it's closer to central than it is east. But still, absolutely amazing. Absolutely freaking amazing, guys. I am absolutely gobsmacked at what is happening right now. You cannot ask for something more spectacular. And this is exactly what I was saying, right? This is exactly what I was saying. I was saying, and Sean just had to come in and like ruin my fun. He literally said, Sean said, $534, Jay. $534. I'm like, are you serious, bro? You're gonna throw me like that? Fine, that's okay. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. $534. My maths suck. I already know this. I already know that my maths suck. So it's okay. I got it. I'm good. $534. I was off by $10. That's okay. I'll own that. But yeah, man, I just cannot believe it. I cannot believe that we are literally having, and Sean, you should come on, bro. You come on, talk to me about your experiences at PowerCon. Anybody on our team, come on and talk to me about the experiences that you had at PowerCon. I'd love to hear from the chat. Guys, tell me, what were your favorite experiences at PowerCon? What was, and now that it's coming back, what are you looking forward to? Right? Actually, you know what? What are you looking forward to? PowerCon, MOTUFest, MOTUNIVERSE. What are you looking forward to in all 3 of these wonderful events that are going to be happening? 2 in 2026 and 1 in 2027. I'm freaking giddy. I'm elated. I am absolutely over the moon at this. This is crazy. I didn't think yesterday that we would by any stretch of the imagination. First of all, that we would be reaching that we would be very close to reaching our first stretch goal on MOTUNIVERSE. That was the first thing that kind of shocked the heck out of me. I had no idea at all that we would be so close to reaching our first stretch goal. That alone was just absolutely a shock. That was the first thing that kind of shocked me. But then to find out a little bit later in that evening, that PowerCon would be returning, and not only PowerCon but also MOTUFest, another Master Universe centric convention. We knew about this though. We knew about it. We heard about it. It was promised to us. After the successful completion of the Fall of Grayskull, right? Campaign. We knew that it was coming. We did. But finally seeing it, finally being announced, there's nothing better than that, guys. There's nothing better than that. And then, of course, in 2027, we're getting PowerCon back. Wow. I mean, once again, what is life right now? What is going on? Life is good, man. Life is freaking great. I am absolutely over the moon at everything that's happening right now. I'm beside myself. I am literally beside myself. I wanted to go through a little bit of history, not too much history, because I actually don't have any. I only have one experience at PowerCon, which is a shame. I mean, it is a damn shame. I would have wanted to have much more, experiences with PowerCon, but it's just one of those things that was not that it was not meant to be. But it actually kind of was. I was already going to one California convention a year, and that was already quite a daunting task. To actually go to 2 California conventions in a year would have literally just pretty much killed me. But luckily, unluckily, it actually ended up, Val actually ended up moving it to Columbus, Ohio, and for the first time ever, I was actually able to go and visit that, and it was everything I could have wanted and more. It was absolutely crazy. But I did want to actually go through and talk a little bit about my personal experiences with PowerCon, and of course the history. I want to go through the actual history of PowerCon, because I think that those are very interesting little tidbits and notes that we can glean through. So. And thank you again, Sean, for thoroughly embarrassing me and confirming that my maths suck. Just before we actually get to that, let's get to a couple of comments, because I am very curious to find out what your experiences, guys, were at PowerCon. So let's take a look at some comments here. Roman Helmet, yes, good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for being here. Late Night Resistance, peace, brother, peace. Good to see you, bro. Hawkstop Animations, PowerCon? Is PowerCon related? Is Power Rangers? Is this Power Rangers related? No, it's not Power Rangers related. It's He-Man related. The PowerCon, not Power Morphicon. It's not the same thing, right? It's not. That's not what that is. That's not what it is. Although it might be. You never know. Warren Newman, congratulations! Absolutely, man. I'm super excited about this. I'm super excited that PowerCon is back. Sean, reminding me that I don't know how to do maths. That's okay, Sean. I love you, man. Nate Resistance, let's go. Motu 2026. Yes, absolutely. Warren Newman, thanks, Mike. Yes, thank you to Mike for dropping by. Late Night Resistance. My math is not so great either. That's okay. He had a calculator, though. He had a calculator. That's all right. King Panther, Mr. Superstar J. What is your excitement level for all these cons? And is there any way Mattel would allow your con to have an exclusive Motu figure at the show? We have the power, brother. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe one of us should reach out. I will find out. I will endeavor to make a plea. I will beg, borrow, and steal. I will ask Mattel. Can you please come to MOTUNIVERSE? I hope so. And I hope that they go to MOTUFest, and I hope that they go to PowerCon. That would be absolutely stupendous. It would be incredible. Mark 44 Prime, LFG. I'm excited for this. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, guys, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Congratulations. Yes. Congratulations to PowerCon, to MOTUFest, to MOTUNIVERSE. It's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. Motu Prince, excited about the MOTUVERSE and PowerCon. Thank you, brother. Thank you. This is going to be crazy. 2 days to drive to Cali. Whoo! It'll be worth it, bro. It'll be worth it. And we're working on a room rate. A lot of people are asking about roommates for the hotel. We're working on it. Don't worry. We got you. We got you guys. We got you covered. Toy Cartel. Good to see you, brother. I remember going to the first PowerCon in Torrance. It was a small convention, but so much fun. I met a lot of people that I'm still friends with today. That is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You know, the connections, the camaraderie, the love of Master Universe for all the fans who just want to gather and just remember this wonderful property that we're all so proud of and so connected to. Absolutely incredible. So yeah, guys, I wanted to go through some of the interesting tidbits about PowerCon. The most fascinating of which, for me anyway, realistically, is the fact that the first PowerCon was actually a PowerCon ThunderCon. I sort of heard about this. I sort of knew about this, and this information actually comes, full transparency. This actually comes from fancons.com. So let's take a look at what was the history of this. PowerCon ThunderCon in 2011. This was set on September 24th and 25th, 2011. It was at the 4 Points Sheraton at the Los Angeles International Airport, Los Angeles, California. There was a toy show with media programming, He-Man and She-Ra Thundercats fan convention. There's not much information, but there were two featured guests, at least listed on this one. It was Larry DiTillo, who was a writer, and Matthew Mercer, who was an actor. These were the two guests who were available at who appeared at PowerCon 2011. Power ThunderCon in 2011. Looking at this one, the Larry DiTillo appeared at two conventions that we know of: PowerCon/ThunderCon in 2011 and BotCon in 1988. 1998. Sorry. Let's take a quick look at who Larry DiTillo is. Sorry, guys, I'm not really familiar with Larry DiTillo and how he's connected with Masters of the Universe. So Larry DiTillo, yeah, here we go. So he wrote, and yes, I am familiar with him now. Yes, I believe that he also did some writing for. He's currently writing for the Fall of Grayskull 2, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody can correct me on that. I could be wrong though, but somebody can correct me on that. So Larry DiTillo. Oh my gosh! Oh, I guess not. He passed. According to this, he passed away. I'm sorry to hear that. He was responsible for many episodes of the classic series He-Man and the Master Universe and She-Ra Princess of Power. I completely got that wrong. I apologize, guys. I apologize about that. As well as a few episodes of the 2002 series. According to an interview, including with the season's Part 1, Part 2 DVD set, he considers The Dragon's Gift the best. Oh my God, I love The Dragon's Gift. That is one of my absolute favorite episodes, 100%. It introduced to the world one of the greatest characters in the Master Universe, freaking Granomir. Oh my God. The freaking arrogant dragon, but his words really do speak volumes, you know. I can still hear him on my head, you know, saying that it's been 1,000 years since I last spoke to humans. I found them vain, arrogant, greedy, and terribly ugly. They barged into my home. They asked me for my help, and when I gave it, they never appreciated it. No thanks, not even a gift. And that really resonated with me. That resonated with me so much as a kid. It was crazy. And then, of course, when He-Man doesn't actually give him the gift, I'm not going to tell you what the gift was. I'm not going to tell you what the gift was. But he comes like, you know, He-Man comes back to the Dragon's Keep, right? To Darksmoke. And, you know, Granomir says, "Where's my gift?" And He-Man's like, "We do not have it." And then you know, Granomir says, "But you gave me your word." And then He-Man, being He-Man, you know, he says, we will not take a life to save a life. And I love that. I love that moment in that episode. It was such a powerful moment. It really was just this incredible understanding that He-Man values all life, and I love that. And then he said, and then he said, pretty much, and this is what He-Man said. He goes, "Choose another gift, or send us to the realm of demons now." And that really got me, man. When I was a kid, that got me, because it was at that moment I realized that, all life is precious. All life is precious. And then, of course, Granamir basically says, it would be my right to do so. And He-Man basically said, yes, it would be. And the words that came out of Granamir's mouth next just really stuck with me all this time. And I never forget them. Compassion, courage, and the honoring of a bargain. Who knew mankind would have grown up so much in such short time? I accept this gift, He-Man. I love that. I absolutely love that. The fact that you were teaching kids without really teaching them something. You were showing them, practically what it meant to respect life, what it meant to cherish life, right? I encourage everybody to watch that episode. That episode gave me chills, and it still does today. You can probably find it on YouTube. Wink. No, seriously. I believe Mattel is actually hosting free episodes on their official He-Man channel. You should definitely check it out. The Dragon's Gift, freaking incredible. Afterwards, we got into some really weird episodes where Torn falls in love with a human female, and they got to go do this champion thing. But the first appearance of Granamir, the Dragon's Gift, absolutely incredible writing. And Larry DiTillo was one of those, was the man who actually made that episode. That's incredible. And huge shout out to Power ThunderCon, PowerCon ThunderCon, for bringing Larry DiTillo, who apparently has passed. That saddens me. That saddens me quite a bit. I'm really sad about that. That's crazy. Greg's in the house. Time Scales. Greetings from San Francisco, guys. I will be on Time Scales on Tuesday, being interviewed by Greg himself. And I might be able to be on the live stream tomorrow, but I actually have to visit some family members. So I'll see what I can do about that. I'm not 100% sure. I was scheduled. I didn't even realize that. I only realized that after I was checking some of the notes. But yeah, guys, on Tuesday we'll be live with Greg on the Time Scales and Spill the Geek Tea. Skeletor, He-Man is a bumbling, muscling, bound-past buffoon. He is that, isn't he? But on the Dragon's Gift, he was well, full of compassion, full of honor, and full of hope. And Branimir, dragon, recognize that. Freaking amazing. Larry DiTillo, man, DiTilio, in freaking incredible. Huge shot, like that's amazing. Other notable guests that year included, let's just double check on this. I believe it was, the other notable guest was Matthew Mercer. So who was Matthew Mercer? Matthew Mercer, Masters of the Universe. He might have actually been a Thundercats guest. So hold on for a second. Matthew Mercer. I'm sure a lot of you guys know exactly who these guys are. So Matthew Mercer has not voiced the character Matthew. Okay, so let's try Thundercats. There it is. All right. So he was actually Tigra in the 2000 what was it called? The 2011 Thundercats reboot. So yeah, there he is, Matthew Mercer, Thundercats alumni, and that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense because, of course, PowerCon, ThunderCon, that makes all the sense in the world, really. So yeah, those were the first two guests at PowerCon, ThunderCon. So wow, how things have evolved over the years. Then we take a look at. Let me have a look here. Then let's have a look at the next PowerCon, which was PowerCon 2016. So the very first Power ThunderCon was in 2011, and then there was a number of years in between before they made the next PowerCon. So it was actually in 2016, and there was no PowerCon ThunderCon. It was literally just PowerCon. So fascinating. So yeah, they took a 4-year, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they took a 4-year hiatus, and basically came back in 2016, and this was held at the Torrance Marriott. The very first time it was held at the Torrance Marriott. PowerCon 2016, June 4th and 5th at the Torrance Marriott in California. This is amazing. PowerCon is a fan convention that focuses on maximizing fan exposure to the creative background and history of He-Man and She-Ra. PowerCon is geared towards fans that want to see and is run by fan volunteers who bring the very best to the table. Absolutely. 100%. We know that. So, some great guests here. Brian Dobson, obviously, from Master Universe 2000X. Pop Mahan, a comic artist who worked on the Master Universe comics. And of course, Alan Oppenheimer, the legend himself, Alan Oppenheimer, Skeletor, Man-at-Arms, multiple. He was also a Klingon. Alan Oppenheimer was a Klingon. I don't know if you guys knew that. Did you guys know that Alan Oppenheimer played a Klingon? Let me just bring that up. I thought it was fascinating, but I knew immediately he was a Klingon. I knew immediately because his voice is so recognizable. It was absolutely crazy. I knew exactly what was going on. I think it was Korath. I think it was Korath. Korath. Yeah, I think it was Korath. Let me see where we are. Yeah, Korath. That's right. He was Korath. Yes. He was actually the Klingon Korath in Star Trek: The Next Generation. There he is, all done up in his makeup, looking so good. His performance was absolutely stunning in that movie. Sorry, in that episode. It was a great episode where he was playing a spiritual leader who was trying to bring the Klingon spirit back by resurrecting their Messiah type of character in Kalis. It was a great episode, absolutely amazing, and he played it masterfully. He had that fatherly voice, which he's so well recognized for with Duncan. He obviously didn't do any Skeletor. It was all freaking Duncan with this. Very powerful, very moving, and honestly, he was so good in this role. One of the few live action roles I remember him in. I know that he was a big actor in the 70s, so it was great to see him as Korath, the Klingon. It really was a lot of fun. But of course, he was and will always be Skeletor, Man-at-Arms, and multiple other characters. Cringer, he was Cringer, right? So amazing that he was the guest of honor at the actor and Brian Dobson, of course, who played Skeletor. Yes. How come there's no picture? But yeah, Brian Dobson, the voice of Skeletor, Buzz-Off, and Webstorm. So great to know that the Brian Dobson was a guest at PowerCon 2026. So it's awesome to know that he was a guest there, and of course his Keldor and Skeletor performance has always resonated with the fans. And it's great that he was at PowerCon 2016 when the series were already far over. But no matter what, people recognize and really appreciate his performance for those roles. Now, I'm pretty sure there were multiple other guests, but those were the most notable guests that were actually on the FanCon page, the FanCon page. And it's interesting. Now, the other thing that I found fascinating, of course, is that the PowerCon logo continued to change year after year after year. So we had the first PowerCon ThunderCon logos, which, of course, were very much in retrospect of different homages to logos from Master Universe in different regions, but very, very much recognizable, with these styles. I would really like to know who designed these logos. They're fabulous. I have a funny feeling it probably was Val himself, but they look fabulous. 2026 was the first introduction of this iconic version of the PowerCon logo. This is what I recognized PowerCon. because I'd heard so many great things about it, and this is the one that I remember, and I'm like, wow, that's so cool. It reminds me of the exploding rocks. It reminds me of the backing cards from Master Universe, and I thought that was a really inspired logo. You can tell that they were thinking upside down M for the W. So much like really cool stuff, man. Really cool stuff. I love the the shooting out nature of the fonts. Great stuff. So it was really cool to see that and the evolution of PowerCon over the years. So it's really fun. Then we can move on to 2017. And this PowerCon was obviously adopting a very He-Man and the Master Universe style logo, 2000X style logo. This was also held at the Torrance Marriott in Redondo Beach, California. And the note, wow, look at the guest roster really shot up at this point. It was pretty crazy. Some really notable guests here, including Cam Clark, the voice of He-Man, right? The voice of He-Man, Cam Clark, obviously being the voice of He-Man. Brian Dobson returned, the voice of Skeletor. Gary Chalk, I know that name. Hold on for a second. Yes, of course, the great Gary Chalk. Now I do. He's obviously a well-noted actor from Vancouver, British Columbia. Great Canadian actor. Just remind me. He also played Duncan and Man at Arms from the 2002 remake of He-Man. Awesome. He even played Optimus Prime. For Transformers Animated, and I do believe Beast Wars, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, he's an incredible actor. So yes, Gary Chalk, awesome guest to have at PowerCon, 100%. Sorry guys, you're probably not seeing who I'm talking about. There he is. That's Gary Chalk right there. And of course, a lot of people have seen him in on television shows and many different movies. So yeah, but yeah, great to see that he was also there with Brian Dobson, right? And we also have, like I said, Brian Dobson, Paul Dobson. Who did Paul? I knew that those two. I know Paul played. Who did Paul play? Paul played. Hold on. This is where, my knowledge about voice actors is really kind of lacking. Paul did play. Come on. He played. Oh wow. He played a lot of characters. He was Triclops, Many-Faces, Snakeface, Trapjaw, and Carnivus. Wow. Holy crap! He played a lot of roles. Paul Dobson. So yeah, great. He was an excellent guest. 100%. Absolutely. That's awesome. Michael Donovan. Another wonderful actor, man. This guy, it was pretty, and I think that's probably why they chose this logo, right? They chose this logo specifically because it was full. The con itself was just absolute chock full of guests from 2000X, right? Absolutely gobsmacked. That's amazing. I love that. I mean, pretty much the first half of the entire roster right here are all, if not all of them, right? Like. Michael Donovan. That name sounds familiar. I wonder. Hold on. Let's just check. So Michael Donovan, Canadian voice. Yeah, absolutely. And he played or directed many of the episodes, but he also played King Randor. Wow, he played King Randor. That's freaking awesome. I love that. So Michael Donovan was King Randor. Gabe Kuth. I have no idea. Sorry. I know a lot of you guys are like, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, yeah, I have no idea what we're talking about. Gabe Kuth played. Let's find out. What did he play in He-Man? He played. Oh, he was Orko. Oh wow, he was Orko Mechanic. He was the Oracle, and an Adrenid. He played an Adrenid, and as well as a background wizard. So much fun. That is awesome. A lot of actors came out of Vancouver through Ocean Studios around that time, so it doesn't surprise me. Scott McNeil was also another actor on the show, and he played He played Cobra Khan, right, in Masters of the Universe. So that's awesome. Yeah, Scott McNeil, there he is. Freaking awesome. And then we also had John Boy Myers. There he is. He's become pretty famous as of late. He's from the San Francisco area. I think I've seen him in a number of different roles. Here he's not Masters. No, they don't really list what he actually played in the Master Universe. Let me check. John Boy Myers. Feel free to tell me what these guys, what these actors played, because it's hard to keep track of these things. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, he was an artist. So yeah, he worked on the cover art for various comics, including the cover for He-Man Eternity War #7. Got you. Okay. That explains why I was like, he's not a voice actor. He's a comic artist. And then Tim Seeley. Oh, Tim Seeley. Of course, Tim Seeley. That doesn't even need, yeah, of course, Tim Seeley. 100%. So yeah, PowerCon 2017. Pretty much chock full. Absolutely stacked with voice talent and writers and illustrators, primarily focused on 2000X. And that's coming full circle now, guys. That's coming full circle. It's crazy. It's absolutely bonkers. And then we move on to 2018. And in 2018, PowerCon, and this is neat because they actually updated their logo slightly. It went from this style to a slightly more updated style. And it looks great. You know, the evolution of these logos is interesting. You know, we went from PowerCon, ThunderCon, right, with a very interesting logo. This one is more of the European style, like they had the font that was created for these magazines. And then we went to this type of style for PowerCon. Actually, wasn't this in New Adventures too? Anyway, but we went for this style for PowerCon on this logo, and then it was updated to this, which was of course featuring the all the talent from 2000X. And then this logo, which was a variation on this logo, right? A little bit more stylized, a little bit more sleek, very much more in line with the logo of Masters Universe. So it's really cool to see those. Yeah. And then, we'll get to the final conclusion in a minute. But this was held at the Torrance Marriott once again in Redondo Beach, California. So again, the history with the Torrance Marriott is quite rooted in PowerCon. Now it's interesting to see that the only guest who was actually listed on 2018 was Tim Seeley. I think I'm pretty sure there were way more guests, but at least listed here on FanCon, it was only Tim Seeley. And then in 2019 was the first appearance of in 2019 PowerCon kept this logo, but it actually moved locations to the Hilton Anaheim in Anaheim, California. This was the first move in, my God, what was it, like 4 years, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 years. They stayed at the Torrance Marriott for 4 years, from 2016 to 2019, and they stayed at the Torrance Marriott from 2016 to 2018, 3 years, and then they moved to the Hilton Anaheim in 2019. And the notable guest, not that she's the only guest, but the notable guest in 2019 was Lisa Pinelli, a cosplayer, who probably has done a lot of Master Universe cosplay. I would imagine she has done a ton of cosplay for Master Universe. So yes, she was listed as the guest. That's not to say that there weren't more guests. That's just to say that the PowerCon, the fancons.com only listed Lisa Pinelli. And then in 2021, after taking a hiatus after the unfortunate cancellation of PowerCon 2020, because PowerCon, much like everything else that was happening around the time, it needed to be canceled because of the pandemic, right? It was a dark time back then, man. It was a dark time. So, love the new logo. it was obviously in celebration of the Princess of Power. And of course, the convention exclusive for this event was the Princess of Power doll figure, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, right? The one that we saw in the video earlier. So this one was once again at the Hilton Anaheim in Anaheim, California. It was slated to be at the Hilton Anaheim in Anaheim, California, but it was unfortunately canceled. It ended up being a virtual convention, which was unfortunate. It was pretty crazy. But returning in 2021, PowerCon was then moved. No, it did. Sorry, this was still this was officially, I do believe that this was the last PowerCon in California, PowerCon 2021. Then watch me like totally have botched that. Yeah, this was the last convention in Anaheim, California. Sorry, in California. It was once again at the Hilton Anaheim, September 12th, 11th to 12th, 2021. And their logo was the last time they would probably use a very similar style logo to this one here. And yeah, it was the last time that they were in Anaheim, in the Hilton Anaheim, on September 12th, 11th to 12th. Notable guests, because of course they were still reeling back. They were trying to celebrate She-Ra still once again, so they did bring Melanie Britt, right, the voice of She-Ra. Alan Oppenheimer returned as the another voice actor guest, obviously the voice of Skeletor, and Lisa Pinelli once again returned for the cosplayer guest, which is crazy. And that would be the last time that PowerCon was in California. And then in 2022, the PowerCon moved to Columbus, Ohio, and was at the Greater Columbus Convention Center. I did not attend PowerCon 2022, but you saw photos of PowerCon 2023, videos and photos of PowerCon 23, and that convention center is just gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. I had a great time at PowerCon, but I really have always wanted and wished that I could have experienced PowerCon as a He-Man-centric convention. I was always wanting to do that. The notable guests here, of course, were Tim Clark. He was a puppet builder, and James Groman, a toy designer. This was now a 3-day event, and I can't remember. This was the first. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time that it became a 3-day event. This was August 5th, 6th, and 7th at the Greater Columbus Convention Center in Columbus, Ohio. So it says here, PowerCon started with a strong foundation. For a decade, it grew in strength. Now, the next stage of the evolution, embodying the power of friendship and family, celebrating the power of design, and showcasing the power of imagination. PowerCon returns in 2022 and is coming to the heartland of America. Be there this August in Columbus, Ohio. More toys, more collectibles, more fun. Experience the power. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely incredible. And then, of course, the PowerCon in 2023, where I had the privilege of finally going to a PowerCon, the last PowerCon until 2027, which is coming up. I was so humbled and excited to be there. I was able to meet one of my heroes, Pixel Dan. I met so many good friends there, including Oz of Ostradamus Toys. So many great memories were made there, guys. It was incredible. Dex and I went together. Like I said, we visited my folks down there. Some of my cousins. And it was just a great road trip for me and Dex. It was just absolutely amazing. The guests of that PowerCon were Aaron Archer, senior designer at Hasbro. Awesome guest. Tim Clark, of course, the puppet builder, and Marcello Matrier. Matrier. I think it's Matrier. I'm probably butchering that name. And he was a comic artist. And now, in 2025, PowerCon has officially announced that they are returning. They are returning in 2027, and I cannot be more elated. I am absolutely over the moon with this announcement. And not only are they doing PowerCon in 2027, but then 2025, they are bringing MOTUFest, another Masters of the Universe centric convention, to Cincinnati, Ohio, September 12th and the 13th. And I I'm absolutely over the moon with this. He-Man and She-Ra fan convention. Congratulations to Val Staples. This is incredible, guys. Thank you so much, Val, for making this happen. As you guys know, I'm a huge Master Universe fan, and more Master Universe to me is never a bad thing. I cannot freaking believe it. This is incredible. Absolutely freaking gobsmacked. Holy crap. Greg, greetings from San Francisco. Good to see you, Greg. Skeletor, Jay, what are the chances to get a Frank Langella to go to the MOTUNIVERSE? Very slim. The reality is, Frank Langella is a very private individual. He is, and joining us right now, the man, the myth, the legend, the one who basically was there when we reached our first goal in this campaign, and really made it so much fun to be a Master Universe fan, particularly because he's designing a brand new video games for this wonderful property which we love so much. John,
what's going on, Jay?
Not much, brother. Not much. PowerCon. I mean, come on, PowerCon, and of course, MOTUFest. I'm excited. I am giddy. I'm giddy like a schoolgirl, man. It's freaking crazy, man.
You know, when you're able to have multiple events in a 1 year time frame,
Absolutely.
like it just makes it more exciting for us fans to just go out and enjoy and like really connect with the people that we want to like learn from, know, you know, like this is amazing. I think it's incredible that PowerCon announced what they announced, because now it just gives everyone some time to figure out what they want to do, when they want to do it, and start preparing and planning for it.
And you know what's really beautiful about this, Sean? What's really beautiful about this is now the West Coast and even Central East Coast. You know what I mean? Like that's two opportunities to actually go to a Master Universe Central Convention. That, like, seriously, Master Universe is the gift that just keeps on giving, brother. It just keeps on giving and giving and giving. And you know what? I cannot be happy. More Master Universe is never a bad thing. Of course, you know, my friends, Sean, my good friend, he was there celebrating with me, and just like basically we were there together. As a matter of fact, why don't we relive that moment right now, Sean? Let's just have a quick.
Could we get to 10 right now?
Let's just relive that moment. I mean, like that was an incredible moment, and we have to relive that moment. We have to relive that moment, right?
You know,
so
it's so funny. I watched it several times too that night. Like, it's amazing how happy you were, how excited, how like
you were just as giddy as I was. What you talking about? What you talking about? You're talking about yourself. You're talking about yourself, bro.
Oh my gosh.
You're talking about yourself. What are you talking about?
It was great. It was
great.
Moment.
And you know what? Let's relive that moment right now, Sean. Let's relive that moment, guys. This was the moment when we achieved the impossible. Really, we achieved the absolute impossible, and you know what? Anything is possible. Literally, we were literally like this, exactly like this. You're wearing the same freaking jacket, bro. Check this out, guys. This was a moment frozen in time. Check this out. You know, I went to Kickstarter, I did this and this and this. I'm like, huh? Well, oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
Someone really Mike, get him on ASAP.
And then a few hours later, we got Mike. And
oh my god!
Mike
I'm like sitting on my couch, and we were talking about going live in like another hour, and then we were so close. I know Jay's like, let's get on. Let's get on for the. We knew it was going to happen.
Well, we can probably talk about now.
What an incredible moment! What an incredible moment for
incredible moment. But you know what? This is what really gets me. Like a lot of people don't see this, but check this out. If we zoom in a little bit, right? If we zoom in a little bit, and then we go to Mike's clip, right? Look at this. How the hell did he do that? Like, That was just crazy. Seriously, like I don't know how his head didn't pop off. His head, like, here, let's go back. Watch this.
Oh my god!
That was freaky, man.
That's a meme right there. Oh my god!
That was freaky, brother.
Yeah.
The man, I don't know how his head did not freaking fall off. It was crazy. It was.
Now we got to see how you guys top it when we get to 10.
Dude, he's going to do the Exorcist. His head's going to go back. He's going to go around his freaking thing. I got another clip of that I'm going to share with everybody for that too, because that one's going to make the rounds as well. Brick, something's in the house. What's going on, Brick? Good to see you, brother. What's Brick saying? Oh, wrong one. What am I doing here? There we go. Brick is saying, Jay, love this news as well as MOTUNIVERSE kicking ass. Motu really needs the level. Motu really needs this level of fan love. Yes, it does. It has this level of fan love. After all, you know, Sean. I mean, like, think about it realistically. And again, this is just the reality. Our Kickstarter is a testament to how the fans are supporting this brand. You know what I mean? Like this was a hope and a dream. That you, myself, Mike, no, this was really Mike's dream. This was Mike's dream, and the rest of us are just along for the ride. You know what I mean? But we are doing our best to make this happen, and apparently, people are resonating because we are. Here's the crazy thing about this, Sean. Do you realize that we're actually down? Where is it again? Kickstarter. Do you realize that we are actually down to our last 49 founders packages?
Wow.
We are past the 50 we're past the 50 mark. We only have 49 founders packages left. That's it. Once they're gone, they're gone.
Wow.
Right?
49.
This is crazy. When you and I were on the stream the other day, it was like 48, and even then we were shocked.
Yeah.
And then we saw somebody buy 49 and 50. We were like, what is going on? Like it is quickly oh, sorry, I'm not on the right screen. Hold on for a second. I thought I had the right screen. There we go. Here we see what I mean. Like, look at that.
49 left out of 100.
49 of 100 left. After these go, guys, there's no going back from this. The founders. We were talking about this after the stream. These are the 100. These are the 100 founders. Right? They will be immortalized on a placard that will be displayed proudly in the halls of Castle Grayskull at MOTUNIVERSE 2026. It's going to be freaking amazing.
You know what's even awesome too? AJ, I heard it I think it was this morning. AJ mentioned that he would have a page on He-Mania with all 100. Like, man, talk about being stamped with this all like forever. On a website that's dedicated to He-Man fans. That's just really amazing. Like, I thought that was just the icing on the cake, you know?
Absolutely. And you know what? Again, we do wish to immortalize, right, people for all of their contributions here. And right now, 51 people have already become founders. You can see it right there. 51. Right, 51 founders packages, and this man right here is one of those founders, right? This man.
I was trying to be number one. But
both of these individuals right here, this man and the man below him, they're both founding packages. You can see that right there. Brick is right there, right in the front.
Oh yeah, Brick.
Right?
Yeah,
that's Brick, the man himself. And these things are going to go fast. I mean, actually, these things have been going fast. It's only been 3 days, Sean. It's only been 3 freaking days. And once these founder packages have sold out, they will be gone forever. And is it really any wonder? I mean, check it out. What do you like? You get a lot for your founders package, right? I mean, seriously, because we really wanted to bring that added value to everybody for these founders packages, right? A VIP pass, which is branded as a founders pass, founders of VIP collectible lanyard and badge. Like, seriously, we want to thank you guys for being founders and helping us to make this a reality. A commemorative certificate, which will be mailed to each founder in thanks and recognition for the support. Where is it going? For the support and oh, hey, it doesn't like it when I do that. A commemorative certificate, which will be mailed to each founder in thanks and recognition for the support and being a founding member at the MOTUNIVERSE event. A commemorative medallion, and this thing is ridiculous, Sean. I love this thing. I'm not gonna lie. This thing is gigantic. It is freaking ginormous. And it is 50 millimeters in diameter. And like I said, I keep telling it, it is a real metal coin.
That
and
is a must-have collector's
it
item.
is.
Oh
it
my
is.
gosh.
But not just that. It's only given out to founding members, right? So it's incredibly. It will be only 100 of these will be made for founders.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Jade will not be on sale at the con.
No.
Will not be available through the website.
No.
Will not be available. Well, it could be on eBay.
Anywhere.
That's
No, man. Knowing Motu fans, this will be an heirloom to their house.
Yeah.
This will be an heirloom. It will be tied to the house of whoever. Right? A MOTUNIVERSE founding. Why does it keep doing that? A MOTUNIVERSE founding member shirt. Wow, it really likes to do that. I think it's because I'm near the top. A MOTUNIVERSE. Yep, that's it. A MOTUNIVERSE founding member shirt, an exclusive commemorative pin signifying that they are a founding member of the MOTUNIVERSE family, which is literally only available to founding members. That pin will not be available to anybody else because we have a different pin for people who want to collect pins. And the name added to the list of founding members, which will be immortalized, as we said, not only on the website for MOTUNIVERSE, not only in the Hallard hallways of Castle Grayskull at MOTUNIVERSE, but also on HeMania.com, as was alluded to by Sean. That is where that's going to come and be its own wonderful immortalization of people's hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
And as you can see here, the VIP again specifically, it's going to be much better designed than these. These are proposed artwork. The medallion will look something like this. So it has, the weight and the heft and the beauty of this, but think this kind of design. The front is pretty much set in stone. Founding members, MOTUNIVERSE 2026, in recognition and thanks. But the back is a little bit. We're still working on the back, but we are very, very excited about this particular piece. It just speaks to a lot of people. It's just beautiful. And then of course, wrong one. And then of course we do have the certificate signifying that people in recognition and support as a founding member of MOTUNIVERSE. There's going to be a wonderful. This can be mailed to you directly, or you can pick it up at the convention if you decide. Of course, I said the MOTUNIVERSE founding members shirt and the MOTUNIVERSE founding members pin. I love this because and proposed artwork subject to change. We really want something really special for anyone who's a founding member, and we are so humbled and grateful for all your support, guys. It's absolutely amazing. So yeah, not too many of these left, Sean. Not too many of these left. 49, only 49 left as of today. One, I don't know if you saw it, but one was purchased as we were watching as we were.
I did. I saw it. I was like,
yes. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. But huge shout out to everybody who's making this happen. I mean, like seriously, we cannot. All the love and support for this property is just incredible. I would like to also note that these are early bird prices. Actually, no, these prices are only available for Kickstarter. First of all, there will be no more founders packages after this Kickstarter. So that's number one. Number two, the VIP badges are on our Kickstarter are massively discounted. Just because we want early adopters to be able to benefit from this Kickstarter. So yeah, guys, the VIP packages are being sold for $60, and this is only available at Kickstarter at an exclusive price of $60. The regular price for VIP badges is $100. So this is an incredible price for the VIP weekend passes.
I know. If anything, get that one if the $150 price point is too high, right? Like
exactly.
Just
and it comes with a first of all, it comes with a bunch of perks. VIP, there it goes again. VIP badge and lanyard, 1 hour early access to the exhibit floor, early access to all the events, priority access meet and greet, signings and featured attractions, access to all after hours event programming, right? And an exclusive MOTUNIVERSE pin, but it is not the founders pin. That one is exclusive to the founders only. So as you can see here, it does come with the VIP lanyard, right? And the exclusive MOTUNIVERSE pin. Yeah, it's a wonderful looking pin, and it's still subject to change, but it's got the 2-pin set, and then, of course, the VIP, and it doesn't look like this. It's going to be much better designed. But yeah, guys, like this price will end as soon as the Kickstarter is over. So you don't want to miss out on this one. It's a really great package for anybody who just doesn't necessarily want to be recognized as a founder, but at the same time doesn't need all those extras. You're not really a collector of pins. You're not really a collector of medallions, although you still get a pin. But you still like to attend the event. This one is the package for you. We also have other things that you can support with, T-shirts, the regular T-shirts. This is not a founding members T-shirt at $35. The MOTUNIVERSE mug at $25. The MOTUNIVERSE pin, which you can buy separately, by the way, it's only $10. And of course, the founders recognition set. So yeah, guys, I wouldn't sleep on this one. This one's crazy. This one is literally going so fast. We cannot keep this one. We will not be able to keep this one in stock, Sean. Only 49 left out of 100. This is absolutely bonkers. So yeah, guys. First of all, once again, we want to thank everyone for their support of this wonderful event. You guys are really killing it. Having reached our initial goal of $5,000 in the first 6 hours, that was absolutely insane. And Brick Something and yourself, Sean, are two of the guys who helped us get there. So thank you so much for that.
And part of the other thing that I think about too is like, okay, fine, like none of these work for you. Donating $1 would help and support get
Absolutely.
us to where we want to go. I mean, think about it. Like you all are helping us push forward this Motu brand forward for other generations to see and experience what this meant for us growing up. So even if it's not the $150 price point or the $10 price point or the $60 price point, $1 will go a long way. And if there's anyone in the chat right now that is willing to let us see that 9466 go to 9467, we would appreciate it.
Really,
but I'm not
absolutely.
trying to push a sale. I'm just trying to say, hey, we appreciate everything you all are doing to support, just even watching and being on this stream, supporting Jay is amazing to see. So congratulations to you again, Jay, because a lot of this would not happen if it wasn't for you really advocating and pushing forward this this brand and this con to like really get to a place that, we hope and all want to have in Los Angeles. So, or Torrance, California to be
Torrance, California. Not too far, not too far from California, from Los Angeles, but yeah, no, this is no one person can really. I mean, this was the brainchild of Mike, Attorney in Royalty, but he shared it with me. I thought it was excellent. I thought that we deserve a Master Universe convention again, and we already knew that that MOTUFest was coming. We knew that, but Mike was adamant that he wanted it back in his hometown. Mike and I became good friends over the course of last year or so. And doing the Attorney of Four and so many other things that really connected us. But then just by talking it out and just looking at it, and by happenstance, by some happenstance, I happened to be in California to take a look and see the Torrance Marriott in person, and that sold me. That really sold me when I was there and seeing the venue and how beautiful it is, and the fact that it upgraded and all the facilities were just brand new. I mean, just scrolling down to so yeah, we also have announced a number of confirmed guests, including Tony Washington, our artist guest of honor. Man, artwork is just stunning. You know what I mean? And guys, right now there's a poll going on right now because Tony Washington is actually creating us a special exclusive limited print which will be going up which you can start pledging for and add as your reward once it becomes listed. But we want you guys to vote on the let me bring it up.
On the art piece that's
yeah,
going to be
we want you
featured.
to vote on the art piece. Once again, heading over to Play Motu, because he's got this. He's actually, again, Play Motu's got it down, guys. If you haven't, please subscribe to Play Motu on Instagram. The man is killing it. I mean, he's got Skeletor trying to stomp a He-Man. Look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. What are you doing, He-Man? No, I'm dizzy. How dare you? No, stop. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me, you fool. No, stop. Oh, I'll get you for this, He-Man.
Man, that to me was just a beautiful thing when I was creating it for myself. Just being able to do that, oh my gosh! Swing a sword, jump up, and hit Skeletor in his head. And
Sean and I are planning an arcade. If we hit, so here's the important thing, guys, and this is important. We I don't want to beat a dead horse really, but the reality is this: we have set up these tiers, these stretch goals, so that we can bring more experiences to people. And that $10,000 stretch goal, it says it right here that with your support, when we hit 10,000K, we will unlock exclusive featured events and expand our floor space to even more epic events, exhibits, and activities. Those activities include a playable arcade that Sean and I are planning, to try and get, a couple of seats, a couple of TVs and things like that, and really be able to play wonderful video games like this. Because Sean, you and I are going to be on a panel talking about the
good, the bad, the ugly,
the good, the bad, the ugly, the absolute horrid video games from He-Man back in the day. I mean, it's listed right here, and it's one of those activities we really want to bring to you guys because again, this is the fun stuff that we get to do as Master Universe fans. Just laugh. We get to laugh at the history of Master Universe and what it means to have this in our lives. You know what I mean? Because again, like the old saying of what's the old saying? The old saying of Nintendo hard, right? Like this is the thing. These video games in particular were absolutely stupid hard, right? And you didn't get much reward for them. And the graphics, like. Actually, do you have it? Do you have it handy there, Sean? The Intellivision card. There he goes. He's going for it.
Yeah, let me grab it.
Go for it, brother. Like, if you want to see a real Master Universe fan, you guys got to check this out. This guy, this crazy mofo, this guy himself, he's got one crazy collection, man. And one of those pieces that is just absolutely beautiful has to be this awesome set, this awesome idea. While he's getting that, let's take a couple comments. Will Norris, boo! What? Going back to California? I could actually go when it was in Columbus, and it was a greater. It's not going back to California. It's not going back to California. We are in California. MOTUNIVERSE is in California, but the PowerCon is in Cincinnati, bro. It's in Cincinnati. Okay, don't get that twisted. It's in Cincinnati, and you know what? You don't have to. Don't be upset, bro. don't get upset.
Yeah,
don't be upset.
I'm gonna try and make my way down there too. So
yeah. I'm that's something. But and the first one you get to go to, bro. There's several, right? So next year you're gonna be able to. So Will Norris, don't be hating, man. Don't be hating, man. Because next year you'll be able to go to MOTUFest and September 12th and 13th in Cincinnati, Ohio. So don't be booing, bro. It's okay. You're gonna get your pie. It's all right. And then in the next year, you're gonna be able to go to PowerCon once again. Wouldn't that be stupendous? Seriously. So Will, don't be hating, bro.
Take your pick.
Flash it, bro. Show like flex. Do some flexing. What? Look at this. Look at this, bro. What are you talking about? Look at that. The Intellivision, He-Man. The Master Universe, the power of He-Man. What an absolute terrible. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that terrible. It's actually pretty cool.
Well, I mean, look at the graphics.
Yeah, but you can recognize the Wind Raider. You can recognize He-Man. You can recognize Trapjaw. For whatever reason, they decided to use Trapjaw. It was a little bit strange, but but you can recognize all these characters. You recognize Castle Grayskull. You know what I mean? So it was not terribly out of the way. But come on, like the Intellivision, and actually, little known fact, Sean, did you know that the Intellivision is a 16-bit system?
Really?
Did you know that? Look it up. Look it up. The Intellivision is a 16-bit processor, right? Oh, so good. It actually came with a copy of the mini comic. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love that. That is just sick.
This is the keeper right here.
Dude, you should dang, you should actually keep that under lock and key, bro. That is crazy.
I'm gonna get a case for it.
Look at that. It's pristine. It is pristine. Kenzo's in the house. What's going on, Kenzo? Good to see you, brother. Brick, Skeletor. No doubt, a buffoon, a Boy Scout, indeed. Keep fighting the bad fight.
And then
what I am, chop them out. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, those are the overlays for the controllers. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. That's so freaking cool.
So yeah, we'll be talking about this, whether it's good, bad, or just horrible. You know, who knows? Who knows? You gotta come and see and listen to the conversation.
100%. Oh, what do we have here? Skeletor has let the secrets fly. He says, "I'm a founder too, back on number 69, and actually, I am the one who stole number 51 for the founding members." Skeletor, I love it, man. I love it. Skeletor was the founding. Skeletor is a freaking founding member. We're in trouble, John. We're in trouble. Skeletor is a founding member. Maro Bastianini, thank you so much for joining us today, brother. This is awesome. Really appreciate it, man. This is crazy. I know it's not Motu related, but I just saw Tron Ares and it's awesome. You know, people have been telling me good things about it, so I'm looking forward to it, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too, guys.
Looking forward to it. Can't understand the haters against Jared. Jared? Who's Jared? I'm not. Jared who? I'm a little confused. Oh, Jared Leto. Jared Leto. Okay. If you don't know it, look it up. There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things going on. I'm not really gonna get into it really. Okay. What do we got here? I know you're winding down, but one of the no, we're not winding down. What are you talking about, Brick? We're not winding down. Come, grab the link, Brick. Grab the link. Hold on for a second. Where is he? I want to bring something in the chat, man. I want to bring something in the conversation. Where is he? Where are you, Brick? Where are you at? Hold on for a second. Looks like Sean's got a call coming in.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, that's so rookie mistake.
Don't worry about it, bro. Let me just send this link to Brick. Yeah, bro. Shoot. Where is he? I want to share some memories with Brick. Yes, please. All right. So hold on. I'm gonna send him the link because I thought he had the link. He's not paying attention in our chat. Let me just send this over to Brick. There he goes. Brick, hop on, bro. We want to talk. We want to talk PowerCon. We want to talk MOTUNIVERSE. We want to talk all conventions, Master of the Universe, and otherwise. But yeah, Sean, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. You know this. You know what this means, Sean. You know what this means. This means that there will be two Master of the Universe centric conventions in 2026, and then in 2027, possibly 3 conventions which are intrinsically connected to Master of the Universe. Like that is something. Look, he is. You speak his name 3 times and he appears. What's going on, Rick?
Hey, frozen. See you face to face. What's up, Jay?
What's up? Have you met Sean?
How are you, sir?
No, just through his IG and watching you guys here. So and the other streams. Hey, congrats to you both. Congrats to everybody for 2 things. 1, MOTUNIVERSE. It's amazing, and we're gonna keep pushing and make it as big as possible. 2, PowerCon is back to do and focus on some Master of the Universe. So congrats around. Yeah, Will, don't hate. Come on, man. Celebrate.
So, Brick, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. I don't know why I said new. What's the IG name?
And my bad, I didn't realize it was in the big chat. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
only, anyways.
It's all good, brother. It's all good. So, yeah. Hey, Vine Jungle Factory. This Brick. Yes, it is Brick. He's here.
Hey,
So
Alan, what's up, man?
He's here. That guy's awesome. Yes, he is.
Look
He
who's
is awesome.
talking.
Kenzo's in the house.
We gotta bring Alan. We gotta raise money and like have a big old space and just have like Alan basically set up his workshop because that guy's got like a life-size, Skeletor lair going on Snake Mountain in his place. That is
absolutely. We gotta get everybody, bro. We're raising what we can. We're trying to get some funds and we're trying to do new and exciting things. I mean, as I was just alluding to sorry, crap, for a second. Can you guys? I gotta take this, guys. Can you continue without me for a little bit?
Yeah. So
yeah,
Rick,
for sure. Yeah,
Rick,
go ahead.
So have you been to a PowerCon? Have you gone to any of the ones
I have never been able to make it to a PowerCon when it was West Coast. I'm actually here in the Bay Area, but I grew up in Downey, Southgate, which is not too far from Torrance. You're SoCal too, right?
Originally SoCal, yep. But have not been to a PowerCon. The year I was planning on going to the PowerCon, that was its final year, and I never was able to go. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, no, and so I'm excited for us to have some. I was kind of getting with Will in the comments. I know he's just wanting, was maybe bummed and misunderstood that somehow, leaving his area, but I think you guys nailed it. That like, hey, at the end of the day, having options is awesome, and the fact that like there's going to be two huge Motu centric conventions is really cool. I'm here in San Francisco. Like, for example, I try to go. My hope was that I could go to like every Legion's Con. I don't know if you follow like Horseman stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So I went there last year with Spiro Toys Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. Man, it was so good. And I want to be here every year. And this year, like financially, it just doesn't quite make sense. But being able to have something like down where my folks are, it's such a huge difference. And so like, I'm excited that I'm going to be able to have this opportunity go down. And, like for sure, that's in my calendar. Like, yes, here. Let's do what we can, because I'm excited to maybe make this like a regular just thing again on the West Coast. And then for folks who can swing both, great. For folks who can't swing both, man, it's not cheap for folks on that side of the country or to necessarily come out to California. And let's be real, California, to stay here, to eat food here, to do whatever isn't the cheap folks. So I get that. So it's like, well, now we can gather folks here, folks can go there, and we're just celebrating like all over the country. Because that was my comments earlier. It's like, it's not so much that Motu hasn't had fans like celebrating this entire time, but to have like these opportunities for us all to come together, and for maybe even Mattel to come through, the movie folks to come through, the game folks, the action figure folks to come and like, hey, let's all celebrate this thing, and let's remember, let's have special guests showing off artwork and taking us on some nostalgia trip to the 80s or the 2000s, 2000X, or recently with classics and all the games, all of this stuff. The fact that you're like, how can we celebrate 1982's ColecoVision game or 1983's Intellivision game and on? And I remember the iOS Basher that I had such a blast playing. Good. Like, yeah, this is the opportunity to do that, right, in real life. So yeah. I'm just super excited.
Yeah, so. and the beauty of it too is no one's competing. Everyone knows each other. Everyone's fans of each other's work. Everyone is super supportive, and it's not like again, to your point, not everyone can go to Southern California, or not everyone can go to Ohio. Like now there's options available for everyone to kind of like pick a place and get your Motu drink in and experience it along with people who are like-minded, who are passionate about the brand and the IP, and hopefully meet some new people and make some new friends too, all at it. But yes, like I agree. I think having the options to really go from one place to the other, and knowing that it's hopefully near, hopefully close for you, hopefully within your means to make it happen. And if not, this just provides a ton of content for content creators out there to share that experience and provide it here on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, etc., for everyone to experience if you just can't make it in person. So like, those are the things that I look forward to and I get excited about, because it's only elevating the Motu brand and amplifying it for other people to really like consider, reconsider, or be a part of it, if they're a first timer, you know what I mean? So like that's what makes it exciting.
Man. Amen is off their cat's hoe to all of that, because that's what I'm sort of saying earlier. I was like, it really needs it right now. Not that like, Motu's not going anywhere, but as Mikey and Jay have said repeatedly, like, hey, this is a huge year. Like the fact that we've got another movie coming in, we should be getting together and celebrating. And the reason I kind of say like, oh, we kind of need it, because like we saw what happened, like we'll say Revelation or even the CGI show, when like, I don't know, I loved those things 100%, but there wasn't this feeling of just like, hey, solidarity, unity, we're just excited that Motu's here again. There was a lot of like, oh, I don't like it or whatever. And I understand people have their preferences, but opportunities like this where it's like, hey, it's a celebration of every corner of Motu. Let's just come hang out and celebrate. Like, I feel like I bet in not just Masters of the Universe, but fandom in general. There's a lot of like, oh, I like this better, or they're ruining my child. It's like, no, man, it's all he work. The fact that it's 2025, and I'm an old man, and that like people are still talking about things like Star Wars, G.I. Joe, Transformers, Masters of the Universe. To me, these are things to like be excited about and like embrace. I feel like MOTUNIVERSE is in that spirit. PowerCon's in that spirit. Like, let's just go and celebrate it all. So I'm really grateful and obviously supportive, because like this is what we need. And Kenzo is not allowed to bring up sports again. Just ignore that, man. Let's keep going.
And so one last point I want to make here too is like, Mike and Jay, they are not just jumping on a bandwagon. These are authentic Motu fans from the beginning that like are pouring their heart and soul into this event. So they aren't just jumping on a bandwagon. You are going to get an experience from the minds of these two guys that's going to really want you to experience Motu in a way that hopefully you've never experienced before, right? So when I look at like, oh, there is 50 founder slots available, man, like there's going to be, or what is it, 49 now, like 100 people is going to be able to say that they were part of something truly special. All started with Mike, supported with Jay, because they came together and made this happen. So it's going to be a really authentic, genuine experience that like you just can't replicate, you just can't make, you just can't buy, right? So super excited to be a part of this, and like I can't wait until May to experience it. So kudos again, this is excited. It's the time.
Yeah, I mean these two guys are invested, like literally. That's not even a figurative thing. These two are founders. These are founding members here. These two right here. Rick is right there in the front. Like he is.
I know.
Like, facing. He's like,
I saw that and I was laughing when I saw that pop up. I was like, "Oh, that's Rick." And I don't know if but when you brought up the video of like Rick responding or reacting to the 5,040, like crossing that threshold, I was like, and I sent you that link, that image, because I was ooh, this is fun. I didn't realize that was going to happen, but I was like, oh, this is perfect, because I actually I'll confess, I originally backed for the first thing just because I wanted to get in there. Cool, $60, cool, let's do it. And then I realized later, oh, there's this cool like VIP option or whatever you call it, the founders. So I upgraded and then realized like, oh crap, if I upgrade this, push it for 5,000. So I was like, yes. And I sent them the screenshot and I was like, it's so cool. Super fun.
It was one of those kismet moments, man. It was like destiny, bro. And yeah, man, like we are.
I think we just went up. I think we just went up. I think. Did we just go up?
Oh my God! Yes, we did just go. Oh my God! Hold on for a second, guys.
Are we inching towards 10?
You know, we're getting closer. We're getting closer.
Let me bring that up for a second. Hold on.
I'm gonna have to recreate that Mikey.
All right. So check this out, everybody. So this is incredible. I can't believe it. I just I wasn't paying attention, but if we check it out, look at this. 9466.
We see MOTUFest right now. We see MOTUFest.
Oh my God!
Come on, come on.
Oh my God. We are.
This is why people are getting confused.
We are
I know.
Close right now.
Jay, let's go to the Kickstarter. Let's show the Kickstarter. We don't see the Kickstarter.
Oh, sorry. Damn. Okay, wait a second. Hold on.
There we go.
Yeah. So wait. Damn it. There it is. There it is. Oh my God, that was incredible! Did you see that, guys? Did you see that? That was incredible.
616.
That's a, you know what? That's
those
are a bunch of six. It's a bunch of sixes, but one is upside down. I'm just kidding.
We know who, and so we know who it is. Because we know who it is, I'm going to indulge the guy and throw in some sports talk emojis. Welcome, Kenzo, to the founder.
Oh my God, Kenzo, thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, that is just crazy. You know, this is the community coming together, guys. This is the community coming together to make something truly special. And don't forget, if we hit our 10,000 backer goal, 10,000. If we hit our $10,000 goal, this will enable us to actually make more events and more activities. And you know, Sean came to me the other day. He's like, Jay, I want to make an arcade, man. I want to make an arcade. I want to bring in some TVs, and I want to have the old school. And you know, Brick, did you see it? Did you see it, Sean?
Yeah.
Throw it up there, bro. Throw it up there. Show everybody what you got, man. Check this out, Brick. Did you see this? The man's got an original in television. Freaking! Are you kidding me?
That's awesome. That totally brought me back. As a kid,
crazy.
That was the system that we had. Yep.
That is.
I'm old, so as a kid we had a television, and my cousin had a ColecoVision. So my first Motu gaming experience was at my cousin Ian's house playing that Masters of the Universe one, and then this one on Invision. And those, your overlays, they look pristine. They don't have like those button wearing. It doesn't look like none of the. Great.
That is so crazy, bro.
I was even thinking that I was like, I should recreate this just for fun.
Here's a fun little fact, and this is interesting. Check this guys out. But that is beautiful. You gotta bring that. You have to obviously you gotta bring that.
Yeah.
But check this out. Kenzo makes a fun little note here. So I'm actually number 69. But another Skeletor head is trying to take that away from him, because Skeletor actually says, "I'm a founder back at number 69." So,
well, you know, we love Skeletor. Skeletor sometimes has issues with the truth.
I know, right?
Master of evil and everything. So
this is just this is incredible. No matter what, though, guys. Thank you. Honestly, thank you.
Hey,
thank you.
Are we gonna get those coins before show after? Because I'm thinking,
we are. So basically. It does take a little while to produce these coins.
I figured.
But the packages themselves, the coin, the medallion, the medallion, the pin, the badges with the lanyards, the T-shirt, right? All of those will be produced, put into a package, and then we will start mailing them out to founders as soon as and the certificate, the certificate for thanks and recognition. Those will all be a package together and sent out to founders. We everyone will be notified by mail first, because we have we'll be doing mail outs separately, and everyone will receive an invoice for the shipping costs, because we won't do it now, because as you guys know how stupid things are going in the world right now. Shipping keeps changing at an hourly basis. It's just absolutely horrible. So to protect ourselves, we need to be able to quote you guys, because you guys don't want to be overcharged, right? All of a sudden we get a quote today, and almost have to email you back and say, yeah, we need more money. It'd be terrible to do that, right? So
I'm in no rush. The only reason I ask is because it would be cool to have the coin there, so that when I go to Sean's arcade, I can put my coin down and wait for the next game.
No, they will be at the show. Like we're also giving options. We're also giving options for people to pick them up at the show. So there's a lot of great options. And
I know, Jay, like you mentioned this before. It's like a John Wick coin, right? Like that's how you're like, in my head, I'm like, can I bring that coin? Can I walk up and like get a discount? Like
let's not, boys, gentlemen, let's not get this twisted, okay? Let's not get this twisted. All right. Hold on. Yeah, let's not get this twisted, boys. It's not this one. This one's a Champions of Nefertiti coin. But these founding members coins, they are part of an exclusive club. Think about this. Yes. We are literally calling these. Both of you are part of this. You are part of the 100. All right. You are part of the 100. Right. That's the truth. You guys are the founding. You guys are the founding fathers and mothers of this exclusive club. Because without you guys, truly, without you and all the other supporters in this, you guys have made this possible. You guys have made two guys' crazy dreams, more like one guy's crazy dream, come true, right? And our entire team deserves that recognition. It's absolutely bonkers. It's going to be nuts. So yes, you will definitely be able to grab this, and the pins though, because you don't want to be holding on to this. You might lose it, right? But the pins. And we were talking about this the other day. If you wear your pin during the show, pretty much everyone on staff will prostate themselves. They will
Oh, come on. Yeah, more like you walk around and then lightning strikes you and you really buff. Maybe.
No, but you will definitely get a good journey from multiple people. It'll be a good journey, right? It's just going to be one of those things. And that's the lexicon of Master of the Universe, right? Yeah. That is the lexicon of Master of the Universe. This is the culture. The culture that we've grown around this property is the reason why we're doing this. We are here. Yeah. This show, okay, you know what? No, let's do it this way. This show, as well as above all, not above all else, but this show, along with its predecessors who are returning. You know what I mean? These are the moments and the places to gather. Okay, this is the time, right? Yeah. PowerCon, MOTUFest, MOTUNIVERSE, right? I've been saying this for 2026 is the year of Master Universe. Carlos, where are you, bro? Come join us. Brick, can you send Carlos the link?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I was like, speaking of buff guys, here's Carlos. All right,
let's get Carlos in on this. Let's get Carlos in on the chat. What a momentous occasion! Seriously, in 2025, we will have 2 Master Universe conventions, 2 Masters of the Universe movies, and we will have at least 2 video games, because by that time, I'm pretty sure Sean is going to have his video game ready for everybody to play at MOTUNIVERSE 2026, as well as the Dragon Pearl of Destruction, baby. And this 2026, everything comes in 2s. Because think about it, boys. 2000X Master Universe has 2 toy lines. 2 toy lines from 2 different freaking groups, right? Yeah, that's great. Mattel proper, and of course, Mondo. And I had to go all in, Brick. I had to go. I just couldn't do it. I had to do it. I figured out a way. I'm all in. What about you? Were you all in, or you just? It was just too.
I'm still humming and hawing. It's definitely, I'm no stranger to paying too much for expensive toys, so I've done it. But at this point, I was pausing on Mondo, and I'll wait. My thing right now, I'll be honest, is that I want to get different characters. And so like Clawful is something I'm considering actually. But like, I don't know. We'll see. He-Man looks fantastic.
No, He-Man is
we'll see. We'll see.
But you know what,
man, there's
a
lot right now, buddy.
I am gonna have to talk to I'm gonna have to talk to Tommy. I'm gonna have to talk to everybody, to Hector and to Peter. Their idea of size is kind of going out all wonky. I mean, He-Man is 6-inch figures, 1/12 scale. My ass. This guy's literally 7.25 inches tall.
Yeah, he's big. He's really big. And Masterverse is kind of that big. They're like, they're closer to 7.
They're close to that.
Yeah, but like it is really large. It's its own unique thing. I know that. But it would have been nice to.
I'm joking for the most part because He-Man in the series is just a massive individual. He's huge. Mm-hmm. He is gigantic. I'm thinking that Duncan might be a little bit smaller. We're gonna have to once they put out the solicitation photos for Duncan, we're gonna find out just how tall he is because I have a funny feeling he's probably closer to 7 inches, not 7.25. Because again, He-Man is just a massive individual. But Clawful is just what the heck, Tommy? He just kind of like went like ape, just ape brain on that one. He's like, he's got to be huge, bulky,
crustacean. I get it. Yeah,
8.5 inches tall.
So as far as like MOTUNIVERSE goes, on that note, like I know it's real early, but I'm assuming the goal is to have Mondo there, to have like, is that the kind of thinking to have like more of the toy folks there as well as
so
the video games?
Obviously I can't even speak for anybody. I really can't speak for anybody's actual plans. Right. But if you're asking me what our plans are, the answer is yes. We intrinsically we want everybody who's been connected to Master Universe. You know what I mean? Anyone who has something to celebrate for Master Universe, we would like to remember those. We would like to honor those, right? God, it would be great if we could have a few guys from the Four Horsemen come. You know what I mean? The guys who originally brought 2000X back. You know what I mean? Like actually back. They created 2000X with Emiliano and Val. You know what I mean? Val worked on the comics. Emiliano worked on the designs. Like the book itself, right? And of course, I made no secret of it. I want Val to come to MOTUNIVERSE. I want Val to be on MOTUNIVERSE and have a panel, remembering PowerCon that was actually at the Torrance Marriott. I want these things, right? I want more. I actually posted. Let me bring that up. I love that.
It's great. It's like a family reunion in some ways. If let's bring everybody back, let's look back, let's celebrate.
Look at that young. Look at that. You look at that young kid. Hold on. There. Look at that young guy. Who's that? Who's that young guy? Who's that? Who's that young guy?
Yeah.
Who's that young guy? Good old Mikey.
You do it better, Mega. Jay.
Alan Oppenheimer. Hello. Pleased to meet you, Michael. Who's that young guy? Look at him. The Badass Reviews has come into the picture.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, Carlos? What's going on, Carlos?
How's everything?
No, it's good, bro. It's good. We're just talking a little bit about the possibilities of having other companies at the show. Brick just brought up that we should have a Mondo. Bring in their Mondoverse. And of course,
and Mega J was right there. Like that's Mega J was naming really what I like. My personal wish is to have for sure the Four Horsemen. I was like, hey, Nate Bartsch, let's bring him in. But the being, of course, let's celebrate their role in really like reviving isn't the right word, but bringing Masters of the Universe to a new generation when they did 2000X, and then beyond that with classics And then beyond that, with like their Motu tribute figures, that really brings a lot of people to Legions and all of that. Like I just feel like if you go to Legions Con, there's always like some kind of Masters of the Universe tribute stuff. So like there's this whole new generation of people who are just celebrating Masters of the Universe in all sorts of forms. And I feel like the Horsemen are at the heart of that. But imagine like being able to go to this convention and getting to see from Mattel, getting to see some of the old folks, or maybe some of the art from the concept art, and then seeing 2000X and Mondo's new line while also talking to the Four Horsemen. It's just like, to me, that would be amazing. So I'm a toy guy too.
No, yeah.
So.
Let me talk to Peter and see. I mean,
yeah.
Peter is like pretty much our neighbor, like me and JP. Peter is one of JP's best friends. So I mean, let's put that on the table and talk to him and see what's going on. I mean, we're going to, in 3 weeks, we're going to Legions Con. It will be good to have a conversation. I already told Jay to maybe like have a conversation with the Four Horsemen and see what we can cook there. If doesn't interfere with their schedule. There's so many like good ideas that Jay can, I mean, we're like cooking behind the scenes, and so many good ideas of companies, even bringing people like really like key people from the community, the Motu community, because we have the cool thing about now is like with all these movies, this all new stuff on the media about Masters of the Universe, we have new people coming, right, to the actual franchise. But we have the old timers. We have Motu Joe, you know, we have from Retro Racks. We have people like Alan Simot from Eternian Dreams. We have, Column Cope from Lucky Legends. You know, all those people that were part back in the days from Motu Nation, Motu Evolution, bring them, you know, to be part of this event. I mean, that's going to be great. Like Joe Amato, you know, people like them. To me, that would be great. And they're like great friends. I mean, I know those guys since maybe 2012 when I moved to United States. And so, I mean, I'm all in to bring back all the old timers and join the new generation of Masters of the Universe fan. That will be a pretty amazing festival of like the whole community itself, you know, like, I think that's a great idea, and involve all these companies that in some way or other, they're putting their grain of sand in the Motu community as well, like the Four Horsemen, you know, AWOC with their tributes also, you know, like all these awesome companies, you know, like that will be great to have everybody involved in this event. I mean, I think this is like Jay always said, this is 2026 is going to be the Masters of the Universe year, and we need to put a staple on that, and you know, like put the best. Building this event will be great, not just for the fans, but for us as fans also, because that's the cool thing about this. Like, we are Masters of the Universe fans from the core. So, nothing like that, man. Nothing like that. I mean, I'm more than happy to be part of this amazing team of people working together to create this. I mean, Jay, Mike, everybody involved in this event. I mean, it's just mind-blowing. And all the support right now from the community is being great. I mean, I'm thankful for everybody, because everybody's pushing on the same way. Not like, we don't see that too often, right? Like, people always, you know, bitch about this, saying stuff like, you know, it's the community. The community is always like that. But this time with this event, everybody's like on the same path. And I really love that, man. I really love that.
Yeah, I love that. Rick mentioned it earlier. Like, this is a celebration. Like, it is a celebration. And to your point, it's the beginning, it's the middle, the end. lack of a better word, past, present, future. Like it's a celebration of everything that Motu, and it's all coming together at this one moment in time. Like, you know, I mean, Jay. I'm like, who we like? We lost Mike.
Hey, I'm in my pajamas,
Jay.
man. I'm at work. I had to come in and say hi just for a second.
I love those pajamas.
I'm out of
Hey, don't be jealous of my pajamas, Jay. Come on now.
You scared him away with your pajamas, man.
He's like,
You
the
believe
moment
this is
you
my
come,
work
he's
outfit.
gotta go.
This is my work outfit right now. It is. So,
That's awesome.
but
I love
What's
it.
going on, Kenny?
guys.
Oh,
You can't.
I got about an hour left to work, but I thought I'd come in and just say hello real quick. I know I probably shouldn't be jumping on while I'm getting paid, but I thought I would just say hello. And I was backer 69, so I'm proud of that. I will get my coin. I'm excited. We're almost to 10K, and I'll jump off so Mega J can get back on since he, you know.
10K,
know.
remember, guys, 10K by tonight at 12 a.m. We still have till 12 a.m. for Jay to dress on Saturday on the event as Wilder. So if you guys help us reach the 10K, Mega J Retro will be dressed as Wilder on the weekend on that event. So please.
Wait, I thought it was. Hold on a second, Carlos.
I thought
I'm
it was
calling
Shira.
shenanigans. I thought it was Tila.
No. 10,000 was Wildor.
More.
30,000
Oh, okay.
was Tila. Because
Okay.
Well, he's already got the voice for Gwildor.
He say it. He's like,
I'm more than happy to be a Gwildor. That's yesterday. Yesterday it was Gwildor.
he's Wilder.
Now 30,000. That is a number that Tila can definitely get on board.
30,000 could be sorceress, dude.
oh dear God, guys, calm down. Okay, seriously, calm down. What the heck are you guys doing?
Well,
You guys are going crazy now.
Let's break it down. We just need 2 founders and maybe 2 VIPs. Like that's all we need. We need 4 people who are willing to be 2 founders and 2 VIPs, and Jay is going off.
And remember, it doesn't take the money out right away. It will,
that is
good.
important. That is important to know. It does not take the money right away. But you know,
All right, I'm gonna bounce, guys. I'll see you later. I gotta go. I gotta
thanks,
go back
Ken.
to work.
Thanks,
All
Kenny.
right. Love you guys.
Get dressed, Kenny.
relax.
Get dressed.
I can relax again.
Oh my gosh.
So
Oh,
yeah,
my
I mean,
goodness.
that's one of the things. Actually, today we have like a good conversation with 2 people, and I was telling Jay about it. I actually approached my good friend, like all-time friend, Ken Coleman, and Ken was telling me that he will be more than happy to help us out with the event.
That would be incredible.
And Ken is one of the best Motu artists, like right now in the community since forever. So he's like an icon in Europe. So it will be crazy to have him on board on this event. But we're like in early conversations with him. I know he lives in Europe and it's kind of like hard for him to be here, but that's, a little tease of what we're cooking right now. And that, man, like is priceless to have everybody, on board. Like, and it's because, and I always say this, Jay is a great guy. It's not because he's here. It's not because he's going to dress up Wilder if we reach the 10,000. But Jay is a great guy. Mike is a great guy. And good people attract good people. So it's the perfect storm in a good way, and I'm 100% sure this event will be like one of the best Motu homage events in United States, not just in United States, but like in the history. So let's push hard. Let's keep going. Let's keep working hard to make this possible and to make this happen. And, like this man right here and Mike that also is not here, but he's maybe listened to us. I mean, listen, we need to work hard. These guys are been working so hard, and they love Motu from the bottom of their hearts. So let's make this happen.
You know how much I love Motu, Carlos?
Tell me.
Do you know how much I love Motu? If we reach $30,000 dollars for the fundraiser, we can enjoy this.
It's gonna look exactly like that, but it'll have 5 fingers instead of 6.
You can feast your eyes on this eventually, boys. If you actually make this happen.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I think Brick can help us out getting into his bank account and just put that money there, and then you can take that money back. Don't worry, just to reach the 30,000.
I think you have a highly inflated understanding of public school education. But sure.
If you notice, she's able to do an exorcism right here. Watch, right there.
That's wild.
You know what though? Hold on.
Exorcism.
Pause for a second. I will say I have a couple of Tila action figures, and it's 100% accurate. They can all actually do that. So,
can they morph their back into their front? Like,
not so much, but their heads can spin all the way around.
Man, that's wild and crazy, dude.
That takes the bearded lady to a whole nother level, man. This is
actually that's what Tila is. That one. That's the 1/6 from Mondo.
That is the 1/6 from Mondo, created by our good friend Skeletor. He cast a spell and made this happen.
You know, he sent that to me, dude, before he posted it, and I was cracking when he sent me that. I was like, man, you're the best. You're the best.
I don't know how he did it. Like, I have no idea.
He's a genius, man. He's a genius.
I'm fully expecting you to be in Gwildor thing and then do like those quick change things. You spin off, you take off your robe, and that's what we see right there.
Yeah.
Man, the thing is, like, we need to start working on that Gwildor dress because I think we're gonna reach the 10,000. So
I'm pretty sure we have a couple of cosplayers who can make something happen. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. But yeah,
the coffee.
There's still a few hours left in the day. Gwildor is definitely on the table. I mean, like, I'm more than happy as with everything. I mean, this is what are we at now? 300 and my math is
384
$384 freaking dollars, guys. Like Sean's right. That's 2 founders packages and
2 VIPs.
Yeah. Sean already made the math. And he's crossing his fingers like that we reached the 10,000. So everybody on the chat, please call your friends, call your family members, make them buy some tickets, and we are gonna be set.
You know, on that note, Mega J, is there current like
I will do it, by the way. Just so everybody knows, I will do it. I am not a shy person. I will definitely, if we reach 30K, I will 100% own it. I will own up to it, man. I will actually. I was telling everybody on the last chat, I will put myself in a Shatner corset. I will do it. I will not. I'm not shy about that shit. I will.
Jay is a man of his word. Jay is a man of his word. I totally agree with that.
I will do it. And if we can get this number, if we can, I'll up the ante. If we can get this up to 10 grand, if we can get this up to 10 grand today, I'll go around the entire convention center in that Gwildor costume for the whole weekend. Like if we get up to the whole freaking weekend. We'll get one of our cosplayer friends. I'll have the staff. You know, I'll welcome people at the door. You know what I mean? Like totally. Like Billy Bart. I love Billy Barty. I love Billy Barty.
Amazing.
Billy Barty is my good. I love that man.
Can you refresh? Can you refresh the Kickstarter? Let me see. I have high
You don't have
hopes.
to refresh it. But remember, guys, the other thing is that the boys are right. One thing about Kickstarter is you don't have to pay today, right? The pledges only actually get taken out of your account at the end of the campaign, which will be November 15th. Okay, so plenty of time to put in a pledge right now, and you guys have all that time to figure out the finances around it. But Adam Comer, when is the film coming out? I can't enjoy the actual one because of Jared Leto.
Oh no.
Oh, brother.
Oh, he said the official
I mean,
movie, because we have the other one.
we do. We have two movies. We have two movies coming out in 2026.
Yeah, I think that's what he's asking. He's asking when is the fan film coming out, because he doesn't
exactly.
he can't enjoy the other one.
Yeah, we are talking to Daniel. We would really love Daniel to do a screening of something. I would love to see a behind the scenes kind of thing. I would love to see whatever he has planned in time for MOTUNIVERSE. That would be sick. I would love to see a trailer. If he has a trailer cut for 2026 at MOTUNIVERSE, that would be absolutely beautiful. And Adam is like, Adam's loving that.
You know what? Let's talk to Daniel and start like stressing him out.
You know what we could do, just to get all the costs in one place. If I would gladly play Gwildor in that movie, I'll go and I'll be on my knees all night. Or, I'll do whatever I can. I will assume the regular position I take every night. So like I will totally be on my knees.
So I know there are ideas. I know there are ideas out there, but like in all seriousness, if there is an opportunity, either a sizzle reel and all of that, but like how you go to a con and you'll see like costumes on display. It kind of would be cool to like see the fan film costumes on display as well, and really like give their effort a lot of shine, as much as possible. If it's not too much on them, right?
No, that was.
I'm just thinking like
they did something similar at Toylanta.
I was about to say that was on display at Toylanta. Yes.
Yeah.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Yeah, let's talk to Daniel. Let's talk to Daniel and make him on board on that. Let's stress him out a little bit and make him.
Why are you trying to stress people out, man?
Yeah. Daniel is one of the most amazing people in this world. He's one of the most kind persons and good people. And I don't know, man. He's such a great guy, and I will see like his face right now, like, damn, Carlos. Like he will be cursing me right now. But I mean, in all seriousness, next year, if we have something for the event from the fan film from Daniel Benedict, will be amazing.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited, guys.
Or at least like reset, have something like the props from the movie, there. And maybe having, something like that.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, like we said, it's not everybody can make it out to these conventions, and also not everybody pays attention to, even though you're a hardcore fan, not everyone's necessarily engaged and has their ear to the ground and is plugged in the way that a lot of us are. So I think like once word gets out there in Southern California, we're going to find folks who like are really into this thing, and they're like, hey, this is right here. Let's check this out casually. And they don't know about the fan film. They don't know about the video games. They don't know about this stuff. And I feel like it's going to be a really great opportunity to help them like remember and realize like, oh my gosh, this thing is still alive. I bet you there are fans out there, who barely realize that like it's got several cartoons already. So I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, look at this. Good stuff.
This is one of the most, like, honestly, I'm just as excited. Actually, no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm more excited about this film. I really am. I have high hopes. I have high hopes for the theatrical version, but I'm not expecting a lot. This film is just exciting me to the nth degree. I mean, seeing where the first film went and now where this film is going, it's I'm losing my mind. I am literally losing my mind. This thing is incredible. What Daniel's been able to do with this is just absolutely mind blowing. Seriously. I'm excited. I am very, very excited. But yeah, no, Adam, I'm I'm over the moon, and the fact that we get again, this is the year of Master Universe in 2026, and it comes in twos, 2 movies, 2 video games, 2 sets of freaking toy lines. How much you can't get any better than that, guys. That's absolutely ridiculous. That is like a Master Universe smorgasbord.
Comic books. There's so much things.
Yes, all over the place, right?
Yeah.
Just crazy. And you know what? We're spoiled for choice in a lot of ways. We really are freaking spoiled for choice. And of course, I can't even believe it. 2. I know, it's hard to believe 2 Master Universe conventions. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. If you told me,
and to Rick's point, to Rick's point, like these will be the moments that MOTUNIVERSE and PowerCon can bring all of these things together in one package for that casual MOTU, like once upon a time fan to come back and realize and see the impact that is taking place with the MOTU brand right now. MOTUNIVERSE will be that destination to bring it all to life in one place and hopefully educate, but hopefully surprise many people on all the many things that are taking place, from toys to games to comics, et cetera, right? So that's what's going to be really powerful about this con, is that all in one little like package for that casual MOTU fan, so because all of us live it, we love it, we're watching every single piece of the news and following it, so wow, this is going to be amazing. Can't wait.
Yeah, I'm so excited, guys, and we're not. First of all, once again, out of all, taking a step back on everything and just like really realizing how lucky we really are, right? We're talking about PowerCon coming back in 2027, MOTUFest, being realized in 2026, September 12th and 13th, and then this crazy dream of MOTUNIVERSE, right, being realized, being fully supported by the community and returning to one of the places where Master Universe really did put down its roots, thanks to PowerCon at the Torrance Marriott, right? This was the home for PowerCon for 3 years, probably the longest standing home for the event, and has fond memories for everybody who attended it, and everybody who was there really does fondly remember this location, and it's no wonder. I mean, I was there and I saw just amazing things. Like, they just renovated the entire hotel. Like the lobby is absolutely gorgeous. You can hang out there and just like wait for the convention to start. The rooms themselves, the actual event space, just incredibly spacious, gorgeous, high ceilings, right? The lobby alone is ridiculous. It's absolutely incredible. And of course, this is where a lot of different artists and exhibitors are going to be in the front, right? And I mean, look at just ample amounts of space, right?
Heads up, Jay. There you go.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm probably not sharing this, right? So yeah, it's crazy. Once again, the lobby, right? Just all these incredible areas that again, it's been upgraded, right? They've recently just upgraded their facilities. So because people were telling me before it was looking kind of dated, now it looks completely modern. It's absolutely
it's totally different.
Very, very much a breath of fresh air in a lot of ways, right? And the breakout rooms, so open space and allowing for the people to just enjoy themselves. It's crazy. And then of course we're working. By the way, we are working on room rates for your stay at the Marriott, if you guys, for the full day, for the full 2 days. So we're actively working on that right now, and we'll get back to everybody who's been asking, because we've been getting a ton of questions like, how much are rooms? So like, when can we start booking? Yeah. And some people have already booked. And what we told them is, once we get the room rate, give them the code, and it should actually give you a better rate, right? So we're going to figure that out, guys. Not a problem. They have a wonderful bar, which, this is where This is where we're gonna be belting out the tunes, Carlos. You and I, we're gonna go and we're gonna
Oh,
sing.
hey, you, all three of us, buddy.
Oh yeah,
that's gonna be
absolutely.
3 of us. We're there.
Absolutely, we are totally gonna freaking belt it out that night. We're gonna sing whatever we're gonna sing You Got the Touch, man. We're gonna go for that one.
You got the touch.
That's right, because it is the 40th anniversary of Transformers the movie.
I know, we need to celebrate.
Yeah, and they have a wonderful patio and a pool, guys. This pool is gorgeous. Mike took a dip in this pool when he was there. It was crazy. They have Starbucks.
You're gonna want it in Torrance in May. You're gonna want that pool.
Yes,
for
100%.
sure.
And Carlos, you got your coffee. No problem. We got
Thank
the
you so much,
house.
dude. I need my coffee in the mornings.
The in-house Starbucks. You don't have to go too far. But if if there are not enough food options, gosh darn it, you got the Del Amo Fashion Center. It's freaking huge.
Yeah, it's next to the event, so you're gonna have all the opportunity to eat whatever you want. You want Chipotle, you want Charlie's, you anything. So more than happy. You have Outback, if you like steak, if you like Asian American.
They've got Chipotle. They got Panda Express. They got Popeyes. They got Sabro.
And I don't know. I don't know if how long ago they remodeled, but like I haven't been to Del Amo in forever, but it didn't quite look like that when I was still living in SoCal.
Brother,
so it's been updated and yeah.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah, all that area, I think they kind of like remodeled that.
Yeah,
like all that area. Yeah,
guys,
so
it is.
When
we were there, it was incredible. It was an incredible experience. Like again, myself, Toy Sorceress, and Michael, we had the opportunity to visit there while I was in San Diego because we flew to LA, and then Toy Sorceress basically gave us a whirlwind tour of the California area, of that area, and we had the opportunity to go to Torrance and I'm losing my mind here. Not El Segundo. Redondo Beach. We had the opportunity to go to Redondo Beach and take a look at the facilities. They are absolutely incredible.
I love that. You got to explore SoCal, man. That's great.
Yeah, absolutely. It was crazy. So yeah, guys, a lot of great opportunities. The food options are plentiful. You know what I mean? And like I said, we're gonna try and get everybody the discount rates on the rooms. But yeah, guys, please continue to share, continue to support. We really appreciate all your support so far. Like, this is monumental for us. Like, I don't think any of us actually believed that we would get so close in such a little time. Like, we still have
3 days?
Yeah, 3 days. We still have 27 days to go, guys, and we are virtually on the precipice of our first stretch goal. This is crazy. And you know what, guys?
Sorry, I was just gonna say on that note, Jay. Is there like a like an EPK, like a electronic press kit or something that we can kind of create like a standard post that we could just ask people to put? Because I think that we people have heard about it, but let's throw that out there. That basically like a standard IG post, and then people can customize it or whatever. And let's see if we can make sure that everybody realizes that this Kickstarter is happening right now. Because
we're working on it. I mean, like a press kit. The man, two men above me. Sean's working on a press kit.
If you need help, I'm happy to lend graphic support too. If you need the help,
guys,
you're the man.
We want everyone to help, right? This is. I mean, look at these great events. We want to celebrate the Master Universe from 1982 to 2006, 2026. 44 years of Master Universe, guys. 41 years of the Princess of Power, who did not get a birthday. She got a birthday card, not a birthday cake. So we want to lovingly celebrate the Princess of Power in 2026. And of course, freaking Sean and I are just going to go through all the crappy video games, all the great video games, all the horrid video games that have come out. But have you guys been seeing what's coming out of Play Motu? I mean, the stuff that's coming out of Play Motu is off the chart. Off the freaking chart.
So
That's
fun.
crazy.
Awesome graphics. Love it.
That's crazy. Play Motu. Look at this. Like seriously, the man is killing it. I mean, did you see Skeletor trying to squash He-Man? That is a
Yeah.
that is a crazy thing.
We just went up. We just went up. We just went up.
Stop hitting me! I'm getting dizzy. What are you? Ow!
Jay, we just went up. We just went up.
Come
We're
on.
at
Did you just go up?
9, 7.
No freaking way. Hold on. Where is it?
Put it there.
Oh my God,
Oh,
9776.
love
You
it.
guys are kidding me. You guys are kidding me. Let's see it. Let's see it, guys. 9776. Oh my God. Oh my
I
God.
love it.
Thank
Oh
you
my
to
God.
whoever.
This
just
is
did
freaking
that
crazy. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. This is crazy. Freaks Figures. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Can't stay long. PGG is on at 9. No problem, brother. But thank you guys. Oh my God. 9776. We are. What is that? Do the maths. Do the maths for me.
I'm doing it.
Sean.
I'm doing it.
What is it? What are we at?
334.
Oh my
234.
God.
234.
334.
234.
Yeah.
234. 234.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's one. That's one Founders package. Actually, where are we right now? How many Founders packages do we have left? They're literally like
and a VIP pro.
they're disappearing fast. Things are disappearing fast here, guys. Like honestly, like the other day we were totally gobsmacked as to how many of these things are left. Look at that. We only have 47 left.
There's a really good question right now, Jay, that I think just to help us get over, maybe. See the Motu prints there?
Yeah,
right,
how do I order
Am I-
2 on the same account? You just add 2 when you go into when you are adding to your account for Kickstarter. You can add multiple orders if you want.
Yeah. So
Same with
basically,
founders as well. You can add multiple orders.
Yeah. So the easiest way to do it probably is just to see you can pledge 150, right? And it says right there, and then you I think
You probably have to do an add a reward. So if you go in and edit your thing, can you add it as a what do you call it, an add-on? Reward add-on?
So the thing is, we didn't do that for the founder sets. But hold on. So wait.
There you go.
So there was that one. So if you continue, so here's the problem, right? Not that I don't want to do it, but I don't want to provide to take away from someone. I think you can go back and you can add another one. I think that's actually, yeah, I think you can do 2. Yeah, I think the next window, I believe the second window, like you have to say continue first. Right?
Jay's trying to confuse people so they don't reach the 10,000 tonight.
It doesn't let you add 2. Oh shit. Okay, you know what? Give me 1 second.
Man, I felt like it did. Yeah, go check that out quickly.
Give me 1 second, really quick, because that would pretty much take us over the edge. So hold on for a second.
Yeah,
Like you said,
guys, you got this set?
Hold on for a second.
the vintage.
Yeah,
The-
the one target.
The new Target one. Target.
I'm a Masterverse kid.
Okay, that's awesome, bro. Holy crap. That is incredible. You make me jealous. I can't get those up here in Canada, you freak. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, Carlos? Don't do that, man. You're making an old man jealous.
They're awesome.
Okay,
Wow.
I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna have to do this. So give me a second. So if I go to the
Look at that. That's vintage goodness right there.
I'm in the pledge managing section, and I
No.
felt like you were
Yeah.
able to. In
Hold
there.
on. And then if
Yeah,
I go to rewards, right?
I love them. They're really well done, man.
Do an add-on.
Is the head soft? The head's not soft. Are they?
It's squishy.
And
Really? That's cool.
They
That
really
is
capturing
cool.
that coolness. That right
Yeah.
there was the first Masters of the Universe figure I owned, the original.
Yeah.
Really?
I started with Skeletor. Yeah.
You know, so weird. My first Masters of the Universe was Beastman.
Huh.
Hmm.
And that
Choice
was my
or someone gifted?
mom. My mom bought it, and I believe
Ah.
she bought that one, and she bought the 2-pack with He-Man and Battle Cat.
Yes, I had that one too. Yes, a 2-pack.
Those were my two first, or three, if you count Battle Cat, my three first Masters of the Universe ever. That was back in '82. And then Castle Grayskull, I believe. And then like the rest. But I believe when I was little, my favorite Masters of the Universe action figure, my favorite, I think was Roboto. Because of the gimmick, I guess. It was really, really cool. But actually, my favorite, I will say my favorite Evil Warrior is Triclops.
Okay. I think my favorite was always Orko, because you could let it move.
Yeah, he had the motorized feature, right?
Yeah.
Did you feel like a wizard with that magic trick?
And the little shaking thing. I'm like, how did this thing work?
I know, right? I know.
I had a lot of favorites, but I remember there was a moment in the line later in the line where I was like, oh my God, is this what we can do now? When we got Rattler and Rattler's sculpt and the paint and all the colors on all those scales, I was just like, whoa. It felt like because it had a lot, way more detail than even those first original Buck. I was kind of blown away by that.
And actually,
the first couple waves, it was Manny Faces, though. I was
Manny Faces. Manny Faces was great.
Sci-fi, man, so cool.
Manny Faces was great, but I remember, man, I believe my favorite back in the days when I was little was Roboto. I believe was Roboto. Yeah. I like Triclops, but I like Triclops as a character in the mini comics. That was my favorite character because back in the days we didn't have the Filmation cartoon yet. So to me, just the fact that Skeletor bring Triclops from another dimension and try, that was crazy.
Yeah.
See, this conversation right here, this is the conversations I'm hoping people will be having on the floor of MOTUNIVERSE, and just, just like, right? Oh, what was your favorite? Right? That'd be so cool. No, he's working on something. He's trying to make it possible. Yeah, he's trying to make it possible for folks to get more than one founders. He's dealing with awesome, wonderful back end that is Kickstarter.
Yeah, which
so
sucks.
Easy to use, so user friendly, so intuitive.
Truly sucks. Which is why it's taking me a long time to do this. So hold on for a second. I'm trying to figure this out.
No, I'm fully aware. But I think, I'm really excited by the way this whole thing has started. Really starting with the crowdfunding. At first, it was like, how's that going to work? But Kickstarter has this built-in nature of just sort of like getting excited through the campaign, doing what we're doing, seeing the numbers go up. And so I think I'm really excited by that. The whole idea of like fans getting in there, the opportunity for people to get in as founders or VIPs or whatever, really had access to Mikey, Mega J, and the other folks to say, hey, what about this? What about this? And I think it's a really cool way to do it. And it's not too far away. I mean, it's October, May's, around the corner. So I think it's a good way to drum up that excitement. So I'm hoping we can find ways to make sure we really let people know in the next 30 days, hey, throw down and watch the campaign, because slowly we'll be hopefully adding, names and confirms and just build that excitement.
Yeah, I believe what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna try to go to all these Facebook groups, right? Like Motu Nation, Motu Evolution, and talk to these guys, because back in the days, maybe like 5 years ago, I was admin in Motu Nation. When Motu Nation was back in the days, I still believe it's the biggest Motu group in Facebook. So I remember. But I believe, I'm not 100% sure, I believe that group now is part of this auction company or something like that, Motu Nation. I'm not 100% sure. But I can talk to them. I can talk to Motu Evolution, of course, 100%. There's this other group called Scareglow Lives. That group is really active also. Lucky Legends is also really, really active with Masters of the Universe. Most of them are Masters of the Universe fans. Maybe Los Amos, maybe go and do a live at Los Amos in Spanish to kind of like keep this Hispanic audience. And I believe
that'd be awesome, man.
I believe that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go over Los Amos and see if we can do like a show with them.
So I think I did it. Somebody needs to check. But I
all right,
think
Motu Prince, jump in there and get one for your wife.
I think I did it. So, well, can somebody check if you're able to add? Hold on.
Let's see. I'll go to manage your pledge. Change your pledge.
There should be an add-on feature now. So let me just double check it on my end here because this is getting confusing as hell. How do I do this?
I can pledge. I can click the pledge 150, which is
okay. So hold on. So take a look at this, guys. Wait, hold on. So give me 1 second. What am I looking at here?
Ooh, Motu Prince said that they are checking too.
Yeah, there it is. It's there. You can add it on now. Look, here. Let me show, check it out. So yeah, right there. See, it says right there, founders set. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
add on.
You can do that, right.
That's great.
All
and
right,
that makes
Motu
sense.
Prince.
I mean, especially if I don't know if you're able to.
Yeah.
Because I know Mikey
Yeah,
was concerned about like, keeping it small, but also like as Motu Prince is saying, is like, hey, I'm gonna bring a +1. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
No.
So again, I don't want to deny anybody what they need. So that's 100% what we're here for. And thank you. First of all, thank you, Motu Prince, for that.
For even suggesting it and having us like really on the fly.
We are 8:48 p.m. Eastern time. We still have around I say 3 hours almost.
Is Kickstarter on Eastern or Pacific?
It's Pacific or Eastern?
No, it's on. It depends on where you created it. So
where you're at.
It was created by Mike.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Even better.
Yeah.
Even better. We have 6 hours, guys.
Yeah.
6 hours to make Mega J dress like Wilder at the event.
And like I said, I will go all weekend. I'll take small breaks here and there, but I will go all weekend in that costume, 100%. So Attorney Royalty, you guys are still on? Well, if you want to jump back in, join us because
Skeletor is listening.
Any day now, any minute now, we could cross over the 10,000 threshold.
I feel like
let's get Mikey and Kenzo. Let's get Mikey and Kenzo back in here in their work uniforms.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be great?
I know, right?
Wouldn't that be freaking awesome? That would be freaking amazing.
And then I gotta meet Motu Prince in person. I gotta meet
too. I want to meet. Oh! It went down. It went down. That's
somebody maybe accidentally canceled their thing and are probably hopefully going back into.
Yeah, you're doing something.
Oh well. You know what? No matter what.
That's a sign we went too long.
Yeah.
Right now, watch.
No matter what, we're so grateful for you guys at the end of the day. Like this is a dream come true for all of us. Like really, like if we happen to reach 10,000 tonight, I'm sure we're going to reach 10,000 tomorrow, and that will just help us open so many new areas, new activities, a lot more guests. Just so much in the way of what we're. My 69 is back. You're hilarious, bro. You're hilarious. Oh my God!
Yes, there it goes. That's the two.
Oh my God!
That's
they canceled and jumped back in.
Motu Prince, thank you.
Back in the game, Motu Prince. Oh my God!
Boom,
that is freaking
that's
great.
dope, man.
That is
$84.
Let's give it up for Motu Prince and everyone who've donated so far.
Huge shout out. Yes, 100%.
You guys are all amazing.
What are we? Okay, somebody do the maths. What is that? 70? No, not $80.
We're missing $84.
Yep,
$84
bucks.
84. Wow. Oh my
84.
God.
That's a VIP
and a couple of pins. That's
t-shirt?
a VIP and a couple of pins.
Okay.
That's a VIP and a couple of pins, actually. No, you're right. I think it's a VIP and one t-shirt.
And a t-shirt, right? Like, let's see what a t-shirt is.
Oh my God. I can't believe how we are literally on the edge. Like that is the tip of somebody's toe, like on the edge of freaking walking. That is crazy, guys. That is crazy. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. This is just in freaking incredible.
A mug. Let's do a mug, guys. A mug.
We're begging you guys. We're begging you guys. We are begging you. Oh my gosh. That is crazy.
A VIP and a mug.
By the way, so just so everybody knows, a couple of things. So I think, you know what, a lot of people didn't realize, or sorry, it's not that they didn't realize. We didn't realize. I think we didn't realize that people, like, not that we didn't realize, but I thought that you could actually add two. I thought you could actually add two of them onto the founders packages. So now, for anybody watching who wanted to get two founders packages for your significant other, you can do that. Maybe we should
send an email out. We got to send an email out.
We got to send an email out to everybody and saying you can update. You can now update your pledge for two or more founders packages, because we did not know that. We did not know that this was a thing. Wow. I know. Motu Prince, our freaking hero, man. So guys,
let's see who's gonna take us over the 10,000. If you do, take a screenshot and send it to Jay and Mikey. We'll be
crazy.
We'll be those people.
That would be crazy. That would be insane. But yeah, guys, just to wrap, to put a bow on everything. MOTUFest 2026 is a brand new convention created by the organizers of PowerCon. It is a He-Man and She-Ra fan convention happening on September 12th and 13th, 2026 in Cincinnati, Ohio. We are super excited and happy, elated that MOTUFest is a thing. It will now be the second Master Universe convention in 2026. And as far as we're concerned, awesome. We want more Master Universe. I think I basically said at one point that we want a Master Universe convention in every freaking state. Like, I think that is not unreasonable. But which Val quickly said, "Oh, you can pay for it, Jay." And I was like, "Yeah, okay, thanks, Val." But yes, we are so excited for MOTUFest 2026, and we are even more excited. I think all of us are really just absolutely gobsmacked and out of this world that PowerCon will be returning in the spring of 2027.
Yes,
it's unknown where it's going to happen. We have no idea where it's going to happen because those details have not been shared. But I got to tell you, this is crazy. Look who's in the park. Look who's in the park and actually
we hit it.
What?
We did not.
What?
Wait a second. You're lying. Hold on.
For real?
Hold on. Wait a second.
Congratulations.
Wait a second.
Wait
a second. Hold on.
I'm like, wait, what?
Hold on. Wait a second.
I don't see a graphic. I don't believe it.
I don't see anything at all. Wait a second. Hold on. What is? No, we didn't hit it. What are you talking about, Sean?
Come on.
Sean's lying. Sean's lying. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Put it.
Are you serious right now?
On screen, Jay. Show
what
it
was
on
it?
screen.
Yeah, put it on there.
Go, Mike. What's the reaction?
Hold on. Oh my god. Wait a second.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
10,200.
Where is it? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Congratulations, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, Steve.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Wilder and the show officially.
Ready?
Oh my god.
Mike came on just
thank
in
you, guys.
time.
Oh my god, guys.
Thank you. Oh my god. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is freaking crazy.
Oh my
You know
god.
what?
Let's hear from Mike. Mike, what you think, man? What you think? What are you thinking right now?
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I'm like gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry.
Honestly, guys, I'm at here. I am at work, and you guys are. Thank you so much. First off, for talking and pushing, and helping this out. Oh man, I'm getting emotional. I'm like gonna cry. Seriously.
Love it.
Thank you guys. I'm literally speechless. This is amazing. We're gonna get breakout rooms. I'm excited. Like this is insane. Oh my god, guys! And this is day 4.
This is 3. We're still on day 3.
We're still on day 3.
We're still on day 3.
And you know, this is again, like AJ was saying last night. Like this is just the tip of the iceberg, guys. Like we got so much more to reveal and hopefully share with you guys over the next still 27 days. So we're hard at work. Please know, like we're hard at work trying to get this done. Jay is gonna be Gwildor here in a second. I'm speechless, guys. I'm speechless.
We gotta get a good cosplayer to make this, because I'm not walking around in no freaking rags, man. I need to have some good shit on me, man.
John. Listen, let's talk to Rebecca and John.
Yeah,
they can make it for you.
I need to look dapper, man. I'm sorry. If I'm gonna be Gwildor, I need to look dapper. Okay, I need to look freaking dapper.
Dude, but also let's work with what you got, man. You've got the beard. We just need to get some dye, get some orange in there, style it. We're good.
Let's go into that closet. Let's just put something together.
Someone's got to 3D print a cosmic key.
I need to go back to go back to work on the next, the day after. I need the beard's got to stay a thing. I'm gonna be wearing a big beard. Okay, it can't be no dyed beard. You guys are crazy.
Yeah, orange beard.
They have this spray that you just put that girls use for Halloween, and you can spray your beard. That's it.
I can't believe it. You know what? You're right though. You're right though, Sean. We have to actually make an announcement saying that you can now. So you just joined us, Mike. I had to actually open up the add-on for the founders packages, because
I saw you guys talking about that right when I tuned in. Yeah.
Without doing that, it wasn't allowing anybody to add 2 or more. So the problem, the thing about that now, looking at that now, I wonder if there are a whole bunch of people who wanted to add 2 or more and could not do it.
Like husbands and wives are both founders.
I'm wondering if we now make an announcement saying that we have updated the founders packages to be 2 or more. Dude, that could be ridiculous. Like
Mike, I know you sent an email out today to
Mike. If you're gonna do that update, remember to.
I think we can do an update on Kickstarter. I can do an email blast to everybody.
I can do. Either way.
But you know what? The first thing I have to do. Wait a second, boys. The first thing I absolutely have to do is this. Keep talking. I'm gonna showcase this in a second. But
no, what I'm saying, when you make the post, Mike, remember always to collab with my page.
I did, didn't I?
But I don't know if the last one you did, but I know you've been doing that.
I've always been putting me, you, Jay, He-Mania, of course, and then like if it's an artist, I'm putting the artist.
Okay, so
or whoever the talent is.
Sometimes you don't get the notices, Carlos. Check all of go back to MOTUNIVERSE, open up every single one of the posts, and see if it says accept.
Wait a second.
If there's one that you're not, send it to me and I'll add you.
Yeah, because
I should be collabing with you on all of them. At least I thought I was.
I need to I need to make sure that we're doing that in every single one. And
I'm like in a state of shock right now, guys. I got to go back to work for another hour, and I'm gonna be like,
congrats, Mikey. Congrats. Man.
You interested in Sprouse rewards? What?
Okay, Mike. The last post, you didn't.
The last one I didn't?
No, the last one. That's what I was
checking. With the vote?
Guys, offline.
Yes, with the vote.
All right, I'll add it. I'll add you.
Mm-hmm. So let's just do that. And with this one, who's gonna get the update with the Kickstarter? Jay?
I'm working on it right now, actually.
Okay, when you send it to Mike, make sure again to do it, like to add me there also. Yeah. Everything else, I think, Mike, we're good.
The last post I think came from AJ though, not me. If that's what you're wondering. That's what it is.
That's why. Yes.
AJ collabed with me.
You guys just throwing people under the bus on the street.
I know, right?
That's our partner, all right? That ain't me.
Well, for those that are watching right now, I mean, they are excited for us too. I see Alf saying, "Hey, folks, had to log on to congrats." Congratulations, congrats everyone. Everyone
like
did this is a fan funded, goes to the show how much heart and solidarity the Motu community has. We have the power. Just want to call out some people, you know.
He was messaging me on Instagram, congratulating me, and you know, he was asking if he can help in any way. I was like, of course, like we're gonna be anyone that wants to help. We're gonna take all the help we can get. So, you know, it's just a matter of where we can fit you.
Yeah, we have the power, guys. We have the power to make Jay become Wilder. What about that?
But remember, guys, if we hit 30,000, I'm coming as Tila. So.
We're 1/3 of the way there, and it's only 3 days. We got time. We got time.
Put the video again and make people hype, dude. Just put that video.
Oh my god,
that video is disturbing, especially with the rotating head.
I know that thing's just creepy as F. Creepy as F. All right, guys, check it out. This is for all of us, man. This is the one. I think this will work. Hold on for a sec. Where is it? Here we go. This is the one. Come on, where are you going? Hey, freak off! Are you serious? Okay, there we go.
What happened? Right. You got?
Hold on. There it is, everybody. There it is.
Snail's World. Congrats, Jay. And
oh my God.
Let's go.
Oh my
Let's talk about what this 10K stretch goal unlocks again for everyone who's watching. Jay, you want to jump in on that one? Mike, who wants to take that?
What was the question? Sorry.
What does the 10K stretch goal unlock? Let's talk about it.
Okay.
So the big thing is the breakout rooms. That's the big one. It's going to allow us extra funds to get those extra rooms.
Yes.
That's the big one.
That is the biggest portion of the of the unlock, but it doesn't stop there. We are also going to start planning additional workshops, fan experiences, as you know. Sean, come on. We're talking about the arcade, man. We're talking about the arcade. We're talking about the diorama room. Guys, this is the big thing that we were talking about. We want the dio room. We want to recreate that wonderful experience that they had. Where was it? In a mall somewhere? It was just this crazy thing where all of the Master Universe were set up in one place, and there was like animatronics and freaking like voices, lightning and thunder, and I have the power. It was just this incredible experience that kids could have with their parents, and we want to recreate that. We want to basically have this incredible diorama playset, that multiple playsets. Friends, our good friends. Sorry, I'm going to just do this now. Our good friends, Skelevator. He's going to be bringing. This is confirmed, actually. He's going to be bringing his. What is it? It's a
Grayskull.
No, it's a 5 foot. Yeah, it's 5 foot tall, isn't it? It's a 4 foot tall Castle Grayskull.
4.5 or 5, somewhere around there. Yeah.
4.5 to 5 foot, literally 4.5 to 5 foot tall Castle Grayskull. And his Snake Mountain is actually closer to 6 feet tall. It's actually almost 6 feet tall. The damn thing. I think I have a photo somewhere. I'm gonna have to. No, his bio on the.
His bio is next to He's next to this
thing. On the Kickstarter has the thing. Check it out, everybody. This is.
Do we have anyone backstage? Out of curiosity?
Corey says he's backstage.
Okay, let's have a look. Yes, Corey's backstage, and late night. Who is that? Oh, there he is, Gary. Gary's on stage too. Guys, congratulations.
Yeah, congrats everybody.
Congratulations, boys. Congratulations, boys. We did it. We did it. We did it.
Very cool.
The first stretch goal has
way
been reached.
there.
In
We're gonna
3
keep going.
days.
Yeah.
3 freaking days. We reached
Right,
the first
right.
freaking stretch goal.
It's
mind blowing.
Like, you look like you're getting ready to cry, dude.
Sorry, Corey of Make Shape Create is going to be bringing a whole bunch of his. Well, we hope anyway. Might be able to bring his dioramas to set up in this.
I'm going to do my best. I'm definitely going to try to bring some figures. I'm toying with the idea of maybe even getting like a table or something like that. And
you're more than welcome, brother. More than welcome.
Channel, you know what I mean? But I'm not sure because I kind of want to come and experience the whole thing and not be stuck at a booth. You know what I mean? Like, which one do I want to do? You know what I'm saying? But I mean, regardless, like I've already pledged for me and Jess to come, so like it's in our plans. We're coming. We just have to figure out stuff, you know.
So Corey, one other thing. We just talked about how if anybody wanted a founders package and was not able to get 2, we actually have reopened up the ability to get 2 or more founders packages because we figured it out. It took like just the typical Kickstarter. We don't know how to do these things. They don't know how to do these. So now if everyone wants to correct their pledge, all you got to do is go back, remove your original pledge of just 1 founders package and actually add 1 founders package plus an add-on for a second founders package, and you can keep doing that. So quite possibly, we might have more pledges coming back in once we make that announcement, which would be mind blowing.
Lots of husbands and wives here,
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right now, I've only done the weekend passes for both of us, just because I'm not crazy.
No, but I was just
so like I'm like I want to come. I want to make sure I'm coming. Let's but I still got time, to say, oh, let me change this or whatever. So right now I'm sticking with this, but I might go on there at least do it. And then if it gets closer to and I need to change it down or whatever, I don't really want to go down. That's the thing, because I don't want to affect our numbers. I'd rather go up. So
absolutely, 100%, brother.
So guys, my 15 minutes is up. My 15 minutes of fame it has come to an end for right now, at least. I gotta get going back to work. I'm gonna walk in there and people are gonna be like, "Why are you so emotional?"
Well, you know what?
Congrats, Mikey.
I am still blown away, guys. Like, thank you guys so much. 10 grand. We're climbing. I can definitely see, the 20 to 25. It's getting within reach, right? Like, we can do this together. Please continue to share. Please continue to just talk to everybody about it. Again, I've probably said this hundreds of times now, but the only way this doesn't succeed is unawareness. So if we make everyone aware, we're gonna have a party, a big one.
Yeah. I've even started telling coworkers and stuff like that. Like,
I've told my coworkers too.
Absolutely. So guys, as Mike has to go, we will just recap a little bit really quickly. We have unlocked the $10,000 goal, the $10,000 stretch goal, and we have now moved in to $15,000. And guys, this is the one that I'm really excited for. If we hit our $15,000 goal, we're taking MOTUNIVERSE to the next level. We'll be able to secure additional space for the even larger events and exhibits. This will open the door for exciting new experiences like expanded cosplay zones, hands-on costuming workshops, guest speakers and artists who have worked on the Master Universe projects, and special toy guests who have brought our favorite action figures to life. Let's get there, guys. Let's get to 15,000. This is absolutely freaking insane. Mikey, take care, brother. We will see you. We're celebrating already,
and
brother.
We're waving. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. I will
take care, man. Enjoy the rest of your shift.
Yeah, thanks. Take care, guys.
Congratulations.
Like, near speechless. Can't even finish sentences when I'm like overwhelmed.
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations.
All right, take care.
Freaking care. Oh my God, guys.
That's
awesome.
Wow. That's awesome. It's so perfect that he was able to jump on and be here when that happened.
Yes. So much yes.
Absolutely. That's awesome, man. Just in time to celebrate that we unlock Wilder, right?
Eyes on the prize, Carlos. Well done. Well
I'll
done.
be running
Yeah.
around the convention. I'll be running around the convention with bells on.
Oh, that's gonna be so crazy. That thing's gonna be so hot too. That's a big freaking dress he wears, man. That is just crazy. So
Make it out of satin so it breathes a little bit.
I know, right? Yeah, totally
I mean,
premium,
only if you're-
premium,
Yeah.
premium products, premium materials, right? Just crazy.
If you play it right, actually, depending on what you wear underneath, it could be very comfortable.
Right?
So.
Yeah.
You just need a cooling vest. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. Absolutely. I can buy one of those on Amazon now.
Right.
I saw one of those damn things. All right, so guys, we're coming up to the 3-hour mark, but what a 3 hours it was. Huge shout out to Motu Prince. Let's double it up real quick, guys. We're going to be making some updates. We're going to be making some updates. We're going to be making some announcements because I think some people actually probably did want to do one or more founders packages, and basically we could be seeing this number fluctuate quite a bit. But for now, for right this moment, at least in this moment, boys and girls, we have done it. We have hit our stretch goal has been achieved, and we have unlocked $10,000 in stretch goals. You guys freaking did it, man. You did it, boys. You did it. And boys and girls, like everybody in the Motu community, thank you so much. This has been an absolute incredible afternoon. Holy crap. And let's look at it again, guys. 10 freaking thousand. We've reached we've reached 5 digits, guys. We've reached 5 figures. Like this is crazy. 4 figures. We've reached 4 figures, guys. This is freaking crazy. Is it 4 figures or 5 figures?
No, it's 5 figures.
It is 5 figures. We've reached 5 figures. We have reached 5 freaking figures. That in itself is just mind blowing. Absolutely freaking crazy. Thank you to everybody who made this dream possible. This is crazy.
Yeah, thanks, sir.
So don't forget, guys, brand new update for anybody who's listening, who's already pledged. If you needed an additional founders package for your significant other or maybe even your whole family, you can now go into the how does it work, Sean? You have to actually go back into your pledge and update your pledge. Is that how it works?
Yep, manage your pledge. Go in.
Yeah, manage your pledge
and update it.
And you can update it. Now, what you might have to do, is you might have to delete your original pledge, okay, and then add the founders package, and then put an add-on to the founders package for an additional founders package. I do believe that's how it works. But this is a dream come true, everybody. This is absolutely.
And as a reminder, you will not get charged until the end of the campaign ends. So.
Yeah, guys, this is absolutely crazy. So, guys, if you're just joining us right now, $10,216 in pledges.
Wow!
Thanks to Motu Prince and so many others who have made this possible. Gregory Dopp, yes, he did get the originals to blow up from the Toy Federation. I saw that video. Awesome. Alf Inflict, yeah, Gregory Dopp. This is Toy Federation at 100%. And dude, you guys need to talk about that guy that recreated all the vintage. Yeah, the double size figures.
Yeah. That'd be awesome to get there.
It was crazy. Micah saying less than 5,000 to go until we reach 15K. 100%, brother. We're now on the road to 15K. This is absolutely bonkers, everybody. I cannot freaking believe it. Snell's World can't go, but how many times can you help fund a con?
You can buy your friends tickets.
Snell, thank you so much. You have done more. You have done more than absolutely anybody. And thank you so much, Snell. I met Snell at Toylanta, and it was an amazing meeting of the worlds. He was incredible. Brought his whole family there. It was incredible. Huge shout out to you guys. But guys, we have reached the first of multiple milestones, and it doesn't stop here. With your help, we can reach our next milestone of $15,000. Oop, I'm in the wrong place. With your help, we can reach our next milestone of $15,000. And as I mentioned earlier, that will help us get more rooms and more cosplay events, cosplay zones, like expanded cosplay zones, hands-on costuming workshops, guest speakers, and artists who have worked on MOTU, and of course the people who helped to bring MOTU to life. Please help us reach our $15,000 stretch goal. But for today, freaking incredible, guys, we have finally done it. We've made history, guys. This is truly
amazing.
It's truly historic. $10,000 in pledges. Thank you, guys. Thank you for everything. You know what? I want to thank Gary for all his help in helping secure a few of our guests, and of course helping us with our T-shirts, helping us with our mugs, helping us with so many things, and probably going to be distributing flyers. Again, everybody on this team is doing what they can. Gary, what are your thoughts about this? Like, on my mind is absolutely blown.
I'm blown away that we've made so much in just 3 days. This is mind blowing, and we have so much more to come. I mean, we can hit the goal. I think we can hit 25,000 and make this con something that's really going to blow people away, epic, so that we can continue it. I have more guests too. I have a panel in mind, with sci-fi artists. There's a whole lot of things I think coming down the pipe that you guys don't even know yet.
Now,
and
thanks,
some surprises.
Thanks to that $10,000 stretch goal, now it's possible.
Yeah.
Okay, now it is 100% possible. And thank you, Gary.
I cannot wait. And I'm excited for MOTUFest too and PowerCon.
Me too. Yeah. Me too. 100%. More MOTU is always good. That's what it's all about. Yeah. Corey, Make Shape Create. What are your thoughts, man? Like, seriously, reaching this milestone.
This is awesome. Like, this is really cool. I mean, to go so far so fast. Like everyone's saying, like, I don't see any reason why we're not going to hit everything and beyond. Like, I think one of the very first questions I asked you, Jay, was like, the way this is going, what do we do when we go beyond what we got there? Do we have more stuff in mind, And that might be lofty to think, but like, I've always had the mindset, like, aim high, don't aim here, aim here, and sky's the limit. Let's keep going. Like, let's keep sharing. Let's keep, promoting. Let's keep inviting. I'm gonna be saying something to Attorney of Dreams, Alan, about seeing if he can bring his big setup out there. Jay, you probably saw it at PowerCon a couple years ago. They do a massive setup, and that would be an awesome boost to get there. But we haven't really talked about vendors yet, and that'll come down the road. But that would be, to have just those attorney cutouts, like, would be awesome,
It would be incredible, yes. If we can get those over somehow, that's crazy.
Wow. Yeah.
I'd like to thank. I just got a message from one of the pledgers, and I want to thank each and every one of you guys. But this one in particular, thank you so much. Oh my God, you know who you are. You know who I'm talking about. So, my God, helping us get over that $10,000 hump. It was crazy, guys. Like, we've been streaming for 3 hours, and somehow it went from just over 9,000 to over 9,000. It's just over 9,000. over 10,000. Like, seriously, this has been an incredible journey, and thank you guys so much. I mean, and I'm not joking about that. Like yesterday, we were. it was just one of those things. We were doing some crazy stuff, man. Just absolutely crazy stuff. I mean, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Again, yesterday it's over 9,000. You know what I mean? Like, this was how we all felt. That's how we felt, man. That's how we felt. Like, we reached that milestone. It's this milestone, and then today there is no graphic for that. It's over 10,000.
You need to have Wildor over 10,000.
Sorry. Just a heads up, it just went up again. So keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Way.
Like,
we need to will it,
everybody.
Will it to happen.
This is great.
This is awesome. Hold on for a second. We're sharing the tab, and you're telling me it went up again? Hold on.
Yep.
Sure did.
Wait, it didn't go up. Oh, it did go up. Oh my God.
Oh, it did.
Oh my God. This is crazy, guys.
Show it.
Crazy.
Yeah, show it. Let's see it.
This is crazy. Hold on.
It's so weird. It's like
all right.
A second ago I saw it at 10:03. I took a screenshot too, and then but anyway.
Hey, listen.
There it is.
I'm telling you this right now. I believe before Wednesday next week, we're gonna have 15,000.
I can see that happening.
Yeah, hold on.
Sure. Before Wednesday next week, we're gonna have the 15,000.
Yeah, let's push. Everybody who's here watching, push.
Well,
let people know.
Oh my
there
God! There it is. There it is. 10,366. Oh my God!
Push hard by next weekend.
Oh my God!
We may be close to the 20,000.
Amazing!
Wow! Just
congrats to everybody. Congrats to everybody. Congrats to Mike. Congrats like everyone here, everyone that's worked on it. It's been great to sort of just watch from afar. I want to figure out how to help. So, but I do got to get going. So, congrats everybody, and thanks to everybody who was donating during the stream. It's awesome. So, seriously, respect everybody's hard work, and I'm super excited that as we said, we're getting 2 Motu centric conventions in 2026. It's wild. So all right, folks, but thanks, Jay.
No,
piece to Sean. Sorry, I didn't mean to just interrupt.
Wow. Just crazy. Absolutely. Huge shout out to crap, I tried to get to him. He was too fast. All right, anyways, guys, it is the top of the hour. Actually, we've been going for 3 hours and 16 minutes right now. So, guys, so much for joining us this afternoon. Please continue to pledge. I mean, while we were talking, it went up. It went up again. It's crazy. 10,366, and we still have 27 days to go, guys. Can you
right?
This is absolutely insane. Micah.
Hello.
Hey,
Micah, how are you, brother?
Good.
You look absolutely fabulous, Micah.
Thank you.
What are your thoughts, Micah? Oh, Spike-Or!
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yes, it's my Spike-Or jacket.
Sir, you look dap. You look absolutely dap. You do look the part, my friend. That's amazing. That is incredible. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Thoughts, cool. Micah? Thoughts? Tell us your thoughts, man. Tell us your thoughts.
Well, it's kind of crazy. We're already up to 10, and what is it? The third day now.
Yeah. It's only the third day. It is only the third day. It's crazy.
Exactly. So it just keeps going up and up, and I mean, in no time we'll be up to the max. Could go over the max.
Crazy.
What happens if you go over 30,000?
Oh. Well, you know what? Apparently, Tila will be running around with a beard. I mean, that's that's the first thing.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing. But after that, no, the sky's the limit, brother. The sky's the limit. We are uncharted waters right now. We are in uncharted waters. We are. But what's even more amazing? I mean, this is. This is an incredible moment. Truly, this is where to go. This is an incredible moment. Bar none. I'm not gonna downplay what's been happening here. This is incredible, right? But what's even more incredible? I mean, let's just put it out there, guys. We will have 3 Motu connected Motu 3 conventions which are intrinsically connected to Masters Universe in 2026 and 2027. Like, that is just crazy. And at least no, where to go? At least two of them will be in 2026 alone.
Yeah.
Right? MOTUFest and MOTUNIVERSE, right? And PowerCon returning in 2027. What is life right now? What is going on? Right? This is crazy. And you know what? It really needs to be said. Congratulations to Val Staples. This is incredible. Like, congratulations on that announcement.
Yeah.
Myself, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna help as much as I can. I'm gonna volunteer. I'm gonna do whatever I have to make MOTUFest a success. You know what I mean? I want to be there, right? I want to be there, and I think the members of our staff are going to want to do the same thing. We're all going to want to do whatever we can to.
I want to be there. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. It's crazy. Or at the very least, attend and have a freaking good time. That's the real thing about this. Just be part of the community. Just be a part of the festivities. Masters of the freaking universe, boys. This is what it's all about. And it's all about the collective love of the community. Once again, huge shout out to Motu Prince. Thank you, my friend, for helping us get so close. Motu Prince got us within, what was it, like $84? And then it just took it over the edge by that one or two or three pledges who I know one of them for sure, and really helped us just tick right over the edge. And it just kept going. Like right after that, we saw another pledge. It was crazy. This is absolutely nuts. But yeah, Michael, great suit. You dressed for the occasion.
Yes, for sure.
You dressed.
It's my Bull Airs jacket. We got to get Bull Airs. Somebody's got to talk to Bull Airs.
We definitely will talk to Bull Air. I have a direct connection to Bull Air, and hopefully
That's
they
awesome.
can, because we would definitely love to get them there. All right, guys, we are at the top of the hour, and I'm so glad that Micah could join us because Micah has been instrumental in multiple different areas. He's also helping to maintain our Facebook page, which is brand new. Guys, definitely head over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/MOTUNIVERSE.com. It's not underscore, it's .com. Facebook is a funny place, I got to tell you. Definitely head over there and support us on that. And I think, Micah, you're probably responsible for many of these bids today, for many of these pledges today. It wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me.
I hope so. I hope so. It should continue through tomorrow, hopefully.
100%. So, guys, we are at the top of the hour, and I think everybody here is tired but excited, incredibly excited. But 3.5 hours pretty much we're coming up to. But to top it all off, we want to just remind everybody that MOTUFest will be happening on September 12th and 13th, 2026 in Cincinnati, Ohio. Huge shout out to Val Staples and the team over at PowerCon and MOTUFest. And PowerCon will be returning in spring of 2027. Huge shout out to PowerCon.
Woo-hoo! We
are very, very excited. And of course, if you guys have just been joining us, MOTUNIVERSE has done it, everybody. We have reached our first stretch goal. Oh my goodness. $10,000 stretch goal. We have freaking reached it, guys. Congratulations to everybody who made this happen. You guys are absolutely incredible. Congratulations to everybody here on the screen. You guys killed it, man. And please, guys, continue to pledge, continue to support. We want to reach our next stretch goal of $15,000, which is crazy to think that we are actually incredibly close to $15,000. That's just crazy. If we are able to reach the stretch goal, cosplay guests, cosplay areas, cosplay zones, workshops, panels, and of course, inviting guests who are intrinsically connected to Master Universe. And then if we actually reach our $20,000 goal, this will allow us to reach and invite high-profile guests who help to shape the legacy of Master Universe and create the opportunity to host screenings of MOTU-related shows and movies. I want to watch The Princess of the Secret of the Sword with all of you guys, with all you crazy mofos out there. And I want to love that movie. And I also want to watch the original Master of the Universe motion picture just so we can roast everything that's happening on the screen. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be absolutely crazy. It's going to be insane, guys. And if we happen to reach, by some miracle, the 25K stretch goal, which doesn't seem that far away anymore, guys.
No.
This is crazy. This is crazy. The power of Grayskull will be within. The power of Grayskull will be in our grasp. The possibilities will be endless. More guests, more activities, more event space. And with your support, everybody, you have already done so much, but it is possible. Guys, thank you so much for this opportunity just to even try this crazy thing that we've been dreaming of. You guys have literally made this happen. And now, guys, you got to be careful because quite literally, there are only where are we right now? There are only 44 founders packages left. Wow. This is crazy. This is absolutely freaking crazy. There are only 44 founders packages left.
Get them while they're hot.
This is nice. Get them while they're freaking hot, guys. Get them while they're hot. This is nuts, guys. We are the MOTUNIVERSE, everybody. And Carlos, thank you so much for being here this afternoon, brother. How can people reach you, and what are you working on, my friend?
Well, as always, man, here on IG, the badass reviews for toy photography, toy news, everything related to pop culture. My YouTube channel, of course, the Badass Reviews for toy reviews. And of course, hey, you know what? Part of the team and really honored and happy to be part of the team for MOTUNIVERSE. I mean, it's an honor to be part of this amazing group of super talented people, and more than happy to make this awesome project a reality, helping pushing this project to the max and beyond. Man, just follow the page, the web page, just follow the Kickstarter, just follow the Facebook group, follow the Instagram. Just go to my page if you don't know where to go. I'm sharing all the information on my Badass Reviews account on Instagram, also on YouTube. Hey, just go to MOTUNIVERSE Kickstarter, support this event because it's going to be amazing.
100%. Oh my God. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you so much. Corey, Make Shape Create, where can people reach you and what are you working on, my friend?
You can find me on YouTube at youtube.com/Make Shape Create. I'm everywhere at Make Shape Create. I'm actually not working on anything yet, but I'm getting ready to start another custom. I got my whole thing of parts right here. I just haven't started yet because I was trying to focus on what we were doing. But yeah, no, I'm super excited for this. This is a roller coaster ride, and it's awesome and epic, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it. Even though I feel like I'm not doing enough, but I'm trying to do everything I can. I'm sharing everything. So follow the like Carlos said, follow the Facebook page, follow the Instagram, follow the all of us. We're sharing everything as fast as we get the info and as fast as we see the updates. We're trying to give it to you guys. So please help us reach these goals. Tell your friends, tell your family, bring your mom, push her in a wheelchair. I don't care what you gotta do. Let's get this goal up.
Thank you, Corey. Appreciate it, my friend. Gary, what are you working on, brother, and how can people reach you?
Well, I mean, I'm working on MOTUNIVERSE. I'm also kind of working on something that might be like an exclusive for the event as well. So just within my own art, maybe a Toy Resistance exclusive. But you can read me at Late Night Resistance or Toy Resistance, but like I reiterate, I'm ecstatic. I'm honored to be a part of this team. It's like a dream come true to help make something like this come to life. And everybody just follow everything, donate if you can. It was mentioned before that if we could just get every Motu fan to donate $1, it would be amazing.
We would be done. We would be done right now.
Yeah, we would be done. But I can't wait to keep moving this forward. Let's make this happen. 2026. Woo.
Yes, 2026, everybody. And Micah, what are you working on, my friend, and how can people reach you?
You can find me on all streaming, YouTube, Facebook, Spotify under Micah Beyond, MYEKHBEOND. I just dropped my Halloween single called Sweet Rotting Corpse of My. And I am actually continuously working on my War universe, which is based in the Motu universe, but it's based in like a horror. If Raimi did He-Man pretty much. So so still working on that story through my music. And of course working on MOTUNIVERSE.
100%. Thank you guys for everything. You guys are rocking it. You guys are killing it. This team.
Thank you, Jay.
I cannot believe it. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Congratulations, guys, one more time for everything. I mean, man, we did it, guys. We did it.
Thank you, everybody.
Did it. $10,000 stretch goal in freaking crazy 3 freaking days. It's just incredible. It's just
happening.
It is happening. It is happening. It's absolutely happening. Yeah. Huge shout out to everybody. Please, guys, don't forget, share this with everybody. Share this with your friends.
Yeah, please.
As Corey said, as Corey mentioned, share this with your friends, share this with your family, share this with everybody who you think would be interested. You can even, as Gary said, you can make a pledge for just whatever amount you can, $1, $5, $10.
Maybe just like our cute faces, right?
Yes, exactly. and that's just massive. So yeah, guys, thank you again for helping us to reach this major milestone, $10,000 of a stretch goal, literally 200%, of where we needed to be, and you guys have made it happen. So let's get to our next stretch goal. And remember, founders packages are running out quickly. Where there are only 44 left, literally only 44 left. So guys, don't sleep on this. And let's get to
3 days.
in 3 days. In 3 days. Let's get to the next stretch goal, guys. This is going to be amazing. Guys, thank you so much for being here. It's been an absolute pleasure. We are the MOTUNIVERSE, everybody. And we're all wishing you a good journey. And take care, everybody. We'll see you there, man. This is going to be absolutely great. Take care, everybody.
Good night.